That was my first question for you. I was like, well, we're talking about assholes. How is yours?
Still tight.
You keeping it tight out there in Sweden, bro?
Absolutely. Yo, I miss y'all. Hopefully I'll be home soon. You know, I'm just a cameraman.
All right, man. Yo, thank you. And then when do we thinking? It's October 19th. We'll have more news.
Yeah. You'll get an update from me October 19th for sure. Hopefully I'll be home. Hopefully. And the shower is a single shower and the door locked, so you never have to worry about dropping the soap either.
I mean, you'd think by now they would do liquid soap. Right, like. Right, like, damn, like, give me some dial. Fuck am I doing with Irish Spring Sport? I mean, that shit's too risky.
Oh, I said the new joke right there.
Oh, son, I cannot wait. I hope you're here for the live show for your live show, because you're going to sit right on stage with me, and we're going to tell this whole story. I'm telling you that.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Oh, trust me, bro. The people need to hear. The people need to hear, my friend.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Dog, it's...
Actually, now I'm hoping I'm not back because I'm not coming on stage, bro.
Oh.
That last show when you brought me on stage, I didn't know what to do with my hands. I didn't know where to look. I was so fucking nervous being up there.
Yo, you know what you could have done? You could have pulled down your capri pants that you were wearing the entire time we're in Europe.
Yo, that was my Euro style.
Yo, you really went full Euro, bro. Son, that's why I thought you were going to be able to run away. I was like, he already got his pants hiked up. He ready, bro.
And then I didn't even know where to run.
So the second I told you to run, son, I was thinking, oh, he gonna get lost. He's gonna come right back here. You gonna come right back to the bar like, guys, I'm sorry, but I lost my friends.
Yo, let me tell you something. What's up, everybody? This is Flagrant 2, No Easy Buckets, analysis by assholes, water cooler commentary for your sports needs. And that was just Alexx, free Alexx, man.
Free Alexx.
Free
dog.
Alexx, yo. We got Alexx recorded from prison in Sweden. All right, Takashi, you're not the only one getting exclusives from your friends in jail. We also got exclusive Takashi. We could go stupid as well.
Yo, my man was just having a casual convo in jail.
Son, that's how great I am, son. Yo, you thought I was going to call him and butter him up? I just started roasting him the second I got on the phone.
No, it wasn't even. I'm not even saying that. First of all, you got him arrested. Second of all,
I didn't get him arrested. I told you that was Mandy from Horrible Decisions. We looked at it. We did all the research. That was Mandy. Mandy was apparently snitching. Once she found out that Alexx was locked up, she took the first flight to Sweden. She was like, he did it. He did it. I promise you, he did it.
but I'm just
Love you,
saying,
Mandy.
they just let him have a like. That was just two guys talking. There was no, hey, get off the phone.
He didn't call me.
What happened?
We got clever with it.
Oh,
you know
got
what I
clever
mean?
with it.
We
Okay.
kept it.
How's he doing?
real
How is it
flavor.
over there?
Son, he said he's doing all right. Like one of
Single showers
single showers. He got the single room
with a
to
door.
himself with
My
the door.
college dorm
fam.
room didn't have a door on the shower.
I know. You know who wishes that someone had that? Did you listen to ASAP Rocky tell the story about fighting a dude in the shower at Rikers?
No.
So ASAP Rocky and ASAP Ferg are doing a podcast.
Right.
And Rocky's telling this story, and he's like, so yeah, we start, fighting in the shower. Luckily, I got him done, but we slipping on fucking soap, slipping on semen. And then, yo, son, Ferg is mad into the story, and then he goes slipping on semen, and then Ferg's face just goes, what the fuck is this guy? Like, he's noticeably affected. Like, he's trying to calculate who's semen.
That's probably dude's jerking off to Rocky.
That's what I'm saying, cute ass motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Pretty Flacco. I know you pretty.
Anyway, so his spirits are high. You guys got the new announcement, which was October 19th. That's what they're looking at. And basically what they're going to try to do. I don't know if I told you this. Did I tell you this yet?
I have very little. We're supposed to save it all for this.
That's right. So basically, we got the prosecutor has enough to, I guess, go to trial. So they're going to go to trial. And October 19th, the prayer that we all have to pray, and assholes out there, the army, please keep it tight, but also keep your prayer hands tight when you pray that he gets out the 19th. Hopefully, what could possibly happen is they sentence him to a month.
Mm-hmm. Which he's already served.
Yes. By then it'll be already served, and then he can get time served and then come back.
Right.
I mean, it would be so cool to have him on at the live show.
It'd be incredible.
You know what I mean? Obviously, you're going to be there, I'm presuming.
Yep.
And, this is going to be October 30th. Thank you guys for selling that shit out. I don't even know if we mentioned it on this podcast.
Nope. I mean, last week I wasn't here, so.
It literally, in a few hours, sold it out. The assholes came through and just supported. So
greatest fans on earth.
Yes, facts with that. But he seems good. Spirits are high. We were just, busting balls, joking around. He's excited to get back to work. I haven't told him yet that he's fired. that Eden replaced him. You know what I'm saying?
Eden grimy, dog. Eden out here doing shit Alex could never figure out.
Exactly,
the
bro.
The graphic looks more like
it looks precise.
Somehow looks better. It got a little glow to it.
Yeah, so
you ain't shit, Eden. You ain't shit. Your man's locked up, fam. He got you this job. You come and taking it from him.
I asked Alex,
just like a Mexican. Build that wall.
I asked Alex the password to the other computer so we could get the 3 angles back, because now we're gonna have the 3 angles back on the YouTube.
Yeah. You're salty.
First of all, how horrible am I? Like, my boy is in jail. You know what I mean? We have a nice, fun conversation, and then I'm just like, yo, so by the way, because I gotta work and I gotta do shit. You know what I mean? What's the password so I can replace you?
Fuck.
My man gave me the wrong password.
On purpose.
Son, that's why I was trying to, when you got in here, I'm trying to do a thing.
I'm amazed you cracked the code.
So of course I cracked the code.
That was super impressive, real talk. We don't know what the password is because Alex obviously fears for his job safety, along with his butt cheek safety. And he gave us the wrong password, and Andrew just figured it out. It's crazy.
Motherfucking hacker, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a motherfucking hacker.
It's the whitest you've ever been.
Son, I felt real white. I did it. I finally did it, Akaash. I worked my hardest, and then I did it. Anyway, so I hacked that bitch in, and now we out here recording on everything, and Eden's doing what Eden does, bro.
Yeah.
God bless Alex. Anyway, so for everybody who's listening and been wondering about Alex, I'm going to give the weekly updates here on the podcast.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to talk to him again tomorrow and figure out what's going on. If y'all got any questions for Alex, obviously the major question is, did he get fucked? And apparently he didn't. He was telling me some funny ass stories. I don't even want to tell the stories because I want to leave it for him.
Tell him.
Yeah. But maybe I'll tell one. You know what I mean? Yeah, how fucked up is it? Alex gonna come back, think he got to come with heat on the podcast, his episode when he's out, and I already told all his hot stories. But he told me a funny ass story. So he told me a story about a dude he's locked up with. He's like a bank robber.
Yeah. And
like the sentencing is so short for shit out there.
Yeah.
That like he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like he's like, it's worth it. You know what I mean? It's mad funny. Yeah. Like that's the like their whole thing is we have to rehab these people. But if the sentence is so short,
you're not rehabbing nothing.
Nah, we good. I got my own shower.
My homie Kunal, one of the ABDCs, has a joke about how that's his retirement plan. It was just going to Sweden and murdering somebody.
And then going to jail?
Yeah, it's better than life here.
Fam, you can't fuck girls anyway at that age.
No.
Unless you got dun dun dun.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yo, Blue Chew dead ass.
Yeah.
Has changed late adulthood.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, obviously it's changed us for a fun little fuck drug,
right,
but that's basically
course,
like a party situation.
Yeah.
But like old motherfuckers, you would just have to tap your dick out after a certain age. And now,
that's how you know we live too long.
Did our dicks just stop
the
working?
Dick gives up on you. It's like, fam, we done. What you doing?
Yeah, don't reproduce.
Yeah, it's over.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're living too long.
Entirely too long.
How sad is it that Alexx is spending some of the most important years of his life locked up in a Swedish prison? Son, he's eating peanut butter and jelly, son. I feel bad for him. He got to save his...
You should feel bad for him.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because he's in jail. Yeah. He told me he got to save his bread slices because I've been sending him money and shit. So it's like you got to save his bread slices so that he could buy peanut butter and jelly and then use those as the meal because he got to wake up dumb early. I don't want to tell all his stories. We're going to have Alexx do a whole ep. Do you know what I mean?
Shit. It's rougher than I thought.
Son. No, but besides that, he got his own room. He got TV. He's just watching a lot of American shows.
Is he still brolic?
He got weights in there, son. So he's doing
Push-up,
like yoga.
All he ever did was calisthenics.
That's
he
right.
said that. Yeah.
He never needed that.
Yeah. You seen his IG videos? Him doing fucking crunches and whatever?
Yeah, mad pull-ups.
Yeah, mad pull-ups, one arm.
I'm going to tell him to work on legs.
Yo, that's what he should be doing.
The whole time you're there, work on legs.
Real talk, if
Get
he's
it
not
to
so
balance
top
out.
heavy, he free right now.
That was the issue.
If my man was too top heavy, he just fell over.
Son, he took 4 steps and he was exhausted.
My man built like an upside down triangle. What the fuck you think gonna happen?
He built like the rape pyramid. Unwanted touching. Yo, you gotta put some of the unwanted touching all down by the calves, fam. Why that shit all up in the shoulders? What's good, huh?
Oh, fuck.
But anyway,
God.
I mean, his mom went out there. Shit is fucked up. But hopefully October 19th we're gonna have some shit. And
How his mom like Sweden though? Trip of a lifetime, really.
really is. You know what I mean?
Like,
Yo, say it. Say what you want to say.
I'm just saying.
Keep it flagrant. Don't
I'm
be
just saying,
hesitating
no,
on
I'm not
that
hesitating.
ass.
I'm
Go.
just saying there's a party that's like,
Yo.
I can't believe my baby's locked up. What? That is beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
what
a
a great
beautiful
country.
building.
You know what I mean?
Is that's just chocolate? That's just chocolate? I've always heard about that.
I'm not even correct Swiss and Swedish, but whatever.
Whatever,
It is
dog.
what it is, son. It is what it is. son.
Meatballs. Who the fuck cares?
Exactly. I mean, there's probably places she'd rather go, but like,
What are you talking about?
you know, for a vacation.
Sweet and gorgeous.
It is pretty. There's a nice old city. As a mother, do you think, like, do you ask your kid if he's getting, like when you ask your kid if he's okay in prison,
Yeah.
you're really asking if he's getting fucked, right? Like, you must be concerned about that.
You gotta be.
How would you ask your son?
I would just ask him, son.
In what way?
Son, how's your bud doing, son? Son, talk to me. Talk to me. It's still in good shape. It's still in working order.
Son, you fighting him off, son? Son, you're little ass babies. You about to have some little ass kids, son. You and your girl.
I'm having some little ass
Son.
thing. Let me tell you something though.
They better be smart.
Let me tell you something though.
What?
I'd have got away. I'll tell you that right. I'll tell you that right the fuck now, dog. I'd have got away.
Yo,
There wouldn't be no free Akaash. I'd be hiding in between 2 bricks in a house. I just take one brick out, slip up in that free brick, pull that shit in. I'm chilling.
Yo,
I'll fit right the fuck through a picket fence.
I'm not gonna lie. He's not bringing out that baton on you. He going hands on you. That's gonna be hands. He's looking at you like, I got this little motherfucker.
I'm that agile, dog.
He took one look at Alexx.
Spin move. I'll be out, dog.
You like DeAndre Hopkins. You spun on him twice. You stay hitting B. All of us just rooting for you. Ooh, ooh. All the Swedish people like, the Syrian refugees are taking over. Son, how you
That
make...
thought didn't cross your mind though when you heard.
What?
I mean, people don't know the full story, but like you were like, I'd have got away. That thought didn't cross your mind.
Fam. Fam.
Your expression got so serious.
Fam, do you know how infuriating it was, fam? Fam. Fam,
People don't know the
son,
story.
people don't know. I was so tight, son. I kicked the nightstick. He's free, right? It's like, yo, my man is on the ground. You go. That's what I said. I said, go. And I thought he was home free. Damn, son.
Yo. Oh my God.
Let me tell you something. Eden and his Mexican ass,
Oh, my man.
he
would
not
be
getting
free.
caught by the cops, bro.
Nothing.
Yo, only a
Nothing.
Puerto Rican with the entitlement of an American. I would have yelled at Eddie. I would have said, Eddie, la migra viene, Eddie. La migra viene. Vete ya. Vete ya. Bro, he would have been out. put on that Selena. Beady beady bomb bomb. That's what you would have heard on the ground.
There's literally nothing that could stop Eden. Like, if there was a river, he across it. If there was a fence, he over it. Like,
You
there's
know what
nothing.
would stop him?
Huh.
Like, if he had to get ab muscles for freedom. Because I've never seen a Mexican with those in my life. son. Yo, Sal Canelo Alvarez, the boxer,
Yeah.
had to go on steroids to get like 3 of them. Them shits wasn't even 4 or 6.
Oh, my
He had an odd number.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, 5-pack.
Motherfucker had a 5-pack, bro.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, it's just one of those days, bro. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know any other words.
Oh, you knew what song that was?
I knew it was a song. I don't remember what song. But I
Limp
know the song.
Bizkit.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Peak caucasity, bro.
Yeah. That's
Peak whiteness. 1999 Woodstock. That's when we peaked. dog.
such a funny thing.
Son.
It's such a funny thing. I saw you tweet that or put on IG or something. This is the peak in the greatest moment in white people history or something like
That's
that.
when we got to the top of whiteness. That was it. That we were just running shit, everything, but everybody was into it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we were allowed to be emotional.
Fred Durst
like
had
an
a little
angry-
backwards hat.
Son.
Nobody was like, appropriation.
It was like a just enough hip hop,
Yeah.
but also
white trash.
just enough white trash
Yeah.
where it was like, okay, you're not going too far. You're
Yeah.
not going too far,
Right.
Fred. You're doing your own thing.
Yeah.
And we were the angst inside us, all that shit that we were bottling in the 50s with a smile and a comb over. Do you know those 1950s when the husband
yeah.
comes over
Of
and he's
course.
like, hey, honey,
Yeah.
how's the pot roast?
Yeah.
You know? And that was bottled in for literally, Akaash, 49 years. And then all in one moment,
I'll tell you where you fucked
Fred
up
Durst.
is Fred Durst to Eminem. That was a bad transition.
Eminem went
That's
to
when you went too far. You went over the hill and then you just start tumbling down that motherfucker.
Eminem is like the first rock that starts the avalanche.
Yeah.
Also a white thing.
Yeah.
It was not a mudslide.
No.
No. That almost is that no. That's your mother's reaction to you getting arrested
Yo,
in Sweden.
I gotta tell you the funniest fucking thing.
What happened?
So we put up a video for the ABDC tour. We're gonna we had a dope.
First of
tour.
all, amazing video, guys. All go check out. It's on Akaash's Instagram. It's 3 clips, and they're roasting this white guy in the audience.
Yeah. So we'll talk about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
tour whenever, but like we're gonna start doing that.
Yeah,
Page out of Andrew Schultz's book. We're gonna keep putting up clips. But there's a clip, and it looks even funnier in subtitles. This British lady. We're all individually didn't realize we made fun of this black girl in the front row who was her 23rd birthday.
Right.
Nothing super mean, but just like teasing her a bit.
What were you saying about her?
I asked, "What do you do?" And she was like, "A little bit of everything." I was like, "That means a lot of nothing." Like, just little shit like that. A little bit of everything means a lot.
The
of
more
nothing.
commas on your job description
Yeah.
on your dating profile, the more I know that you work at Barnes
You
and
got
Noble.
nothing.
Yeah.
So just little comments like that, and then this British lady was like, "I have a comment to make," and we're immediately like, "That's the whitest thing you could possibly do." And then she said, "You're all really funny, but you're mean to this girl. I just think you should sing Happy Birthday to her." And immediately I just go, "Shut the fuck up." And then
You said that?
yeah, I go, "Shut the fuck up." And then I go, "Bitch, you're crazy, bitch." And the funniest thing is, you see it in subtitles, bitch, bitch, you crazy bitch, question mark. And then my mom called me, she's telling me the clip is so funny, but she goes, "Beta, don't use B-word so much." I immediately died laughing. I said, I'm building a career off of this word. You don't know.
One of the best bitches in the business. Really one of the best bitches in business.
Guys, if you want to tweet at Sheila345, she'll never
That's your
check
mom?
her Twitter. Yeah.
Don't give your mother's
Nobody can
Twitter.
tweet my mom disrespectful stuff. We don't have white fans like that. So they're going to be respectful. It's a minority-driven podcast.
Bro.
She don't ever check her Twitter, but you just want to just let her know that I got the best B word in the business. But don't cuss at her. Be respectful.
They're going to cuss at her. That's what they do, man. This is the
These
savage, dude.
people are not monsters.
Savages.
This is a mom.
Yo, remember all those dick pics you used to send to Alex?
Yo. Do not, dog.
Sheila345. Okay. Bitter.
Do not send my mama no dick pic.
Bitter.
Jesus.
The black ones look much different, bitter. Goddamn, my Indian accent is so trash, bro. How do I? Okay, do it. Do one. Do it.
I
It's
just
because
did
I
it.
learned from you, and yours isn't even
Mine
that
isn't
good.
good. My girl's is really fucking good, which is embarrassing because hers is like really good.
Okay, how does it go? Do your girl doing it.
I don't know. She does impressions of her dad, and that shit is so funny.
What is the impression of her
can't-
dad?
Like a short one is like he's like a Democrat, like a registered, like in the Democratic Party in PA. And this is 2016.
Yeah.
He asked who you're gonna vote for, and he was like, "Of course, Hillary." Actually, you know what? I can't vote for the women's.
Let's go.
I died.
First of all, that's how annoying Indian women are.
Yo, you don't know,
They
bro.
ruined it for all women.
Oh my god.
And I only know this from you.
Oh yeah, you never dealt with one. You
I
don't
never dealt with an Indian chick.
It was a nightmare.
Really that bad.
Oh god, yeah, it's a fucking nightmare.
But you really want to lock it down.
Oh, my girl, dope, man. My girl, dope.
No, totally, yeah. yeah, never heard you complain once.
I complain about her, but
Yeah.
she knows she a pain in my ass. But
Yeah,
she
yeah,
dope.
yeah.
She holding it down. We homeless right now. She not freaking out. On
Yo,
me.
Akaash is legit homeless.
I'm legit
Akaash
homeless.
texted me before the podcast today, and he goes, "Yo, what time we doing the podcast?" And I was like, 4. He goes, "All right, yeah. So we just got kicked out of our apartment. So, all right, I'll figure it out." Yo, son, you know how much of a piece of shit I am, son. I texted you offering my place, but mad reluctantly, bitch. Like, son, when you hit me back, like, "Nah, we gonna stay at your sister's," I was like, "Phew, love my space alone, bro. Love it, love my space
Oh my
alone, son."
God. Whew.
No, but you can stay at my place this weekend because I'm gone. If y'all need, if you just trying to get, because you about, nah, like you can stay whenever you want. I
know,
did
I
offer
know.
my place,
No,
obviously. You
for
know what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah.
But like, if you trying to get away from your girl and her sister, because you're gonna get ganged up on, bro. That's a fact.
No, we good. We good.
You don't think you're gonna get ganged up on?
No, we good.
You don't think going into your girls and your girl's sister's environment?
Well, then again, it's my girl's sister-in-law first.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
but they're gonna complain. Oh, so your girl's sister-in-law could potentially be on your side because you guys could bond over how annoying their family is, right? That's how you got to come together. You got to hit her up early. Where's your girl right now?
My girl right now.
Is she
work.
she's at work?
Yeah.
You got to get to the house first. And you got to start the bonding. Like, listen, dead ass. You got to be like, yo, thank you so much for bringing him in. Like, and then do this shit. Be like, we were going to go and stay with her parents, but you know how they are. You know what I mean? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we good, fam. We good. It's a
Why?
good setup. I've spent time there. It's not like remotely. They're real close, actually. My girl and her sister-in-law, and not even on some like catty, complain about people all the time shit. It's not one of those relationships.
Right.
They
How
just
old
get
is she?
along. My girl's sister-in-law. I don't know. I don't know.
50s, 40s, 30s, 20s.
Early 30s, late 20s.
Bro, this is like a porn. I don't know if you've watched that type, but dude, it is a big brand.
Nah, they got 2 kids, man. It's
I mean, I don't want to get even weirder, but sometimes that's involved as well. Listen, you're not related, bro. It has nothing to do with you.
Oh my God.
Did I ever tell you I told those twins that?
Which twins?
I asked these twins if they ever like fucked each other. No, like had a threesome.
Right.
And the sisters, they were like together and they looked at each other and they looked at me and they're like, "That's incest." And my legit reaction to them was, "For y'all." You know what I mean? That's on y'all. Like that's
What did they say?
that's not on my conscience.
What did they say?
You know what I mean? They just were like, "Ugh, you're weird." Like I don't know.
Bitch, get a sense of humor, bitch.
Bitch,
Come on.
bitch, get a sense. Fuck your sister, bitch. Like
I'm saying.
get a sense of humor. Fuck your sister, bitch. Come on.
Bitch for the bit, bitch.
Bitch, it's for the bit.
Yo. God damn, bitch. You ain't never heard of follow through on a bit, bitch? Damn, bitch.
Lick a pussy for the bit, bitch. Son, the comments on when we did the Tiger Woods story, when you just kept hitting with me, son, I had people straight to DM. This is how you know it's real. I had people go straight to DM like this. They were like, they go, this is how they started. They go, "First of all, I don't be DMing people." They go, "I don't be DMing people, all right? I don't do that shit. I just had to tell you, I was listening to this shit at work. I had to turn it off because motherfuckers was looking at me funny. All I'm trying to say is that was one of the most hilarious shit ever." Like,
Oh,
goddamn right, bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Goddamn. You goddamn right. Anyway.
Okay, Levittown, Long Island Governor's Comedy Club. That's what that shit is called, right, Andrew?
Yes, there's many of them.
October 19th in Levittown. Come through. I'm going to plug it again next week. Yeah. Also, shouts to all the assholes who came through. Every show I did, there was assholes that came through, and they all had a blast, so thank y'all.
Okay, I got some shows coming up. Yo, we added another show, all right? We had the first 2. Y'all sold it out. We added a third one. Thursday. Y'all sold out. So now we have a late show Thursday. It's at 9:30. Okay, so get that shit. Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be in Chicago. Then we got Milwaukee, then Madison. All right, Madison, Sunday, 7 p.m., I believe. Make sure you get some tickets for that. Then I got Vegas coming up, Buffalo, Oxnard, California, Tempe, Arizona, Albany, Syracuse, Atlanta. We got a Comics Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, then St. Louis, then Miami, and then San Diego. For those exact dates, go to theandrewschultz.com. Thank y'all so much, man. I think we got to start.
Sports.
We got to start the discussion because this
was wild.
we had an amazing week in
This
sports.
was wild.
We had an amazing week in sports. I would say the biggest event the whole week was Conor versus Khabib. It was the MMA fight.
Hell yeah.
And it was the first MMA fight I bought.
Yeah. Because you asked me to come see the fight. I was exhausted from the tour, but I was like, Andrew buying MMA fights.
Son, I bought it. It was $65.
What made you buy it? Because I was interested too, but it's really just Conor shit talk. And I was watching like, Khabib gonna fuck this dude up. And I don't normally just say, oh, the quiet guy is gonna kick the shit out of the loud guy.
Yeah,
That's not. I'm not the guy who just believes that. But something about Khabib was different. Just like he gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, he got that quality. He got that Russian-ass quality. Like, they just got one fucking demolish, smash. He kept using words the Hulk uses. Like, even in the interview, he goes, my father will smash me. I will smash you. I will crush. It's just crush, smash.
Of course,
they have, like, 3 words that they can use.
Of course.
But I invested in a fight, and I agree with you entirely because of Conor's charades that he did in the the press conference, and I was following it. And it just goes to show you, the same reason why this kid on YouTube, Logan Paul, and this kid KSI can have a major fucking pay-per-view event without having any skill in boxing.
Who won that, by the way? Was that a draw?
Draw. Of course it was a draw. So they can do another one. Smart.
Right.
But the fight is never about the fight.
No.
The most exciting thing about any Mayweather boxing match were those 24/7 documentaries that HBO would do and then Showtime tape.
Yep.
And the press just got really fucking great. They had a great story about Conor McGregor pulling up on Khabib, throwing the shit at the fucking thing, people's heads getting cut, girls crying, all this fucked up shit. Bad blood. Conor went crazy at the press conference. I mean, he was talking about his fucking family, his religion, his country, like calling the whole them cowards. He was really milking it the fuck up.
Yeah.
And it's just got me really invested. It got me really invested. I bought the fight. Haney and Marco from Western Bros podcast came over.
Shouts
Haney and Marco. And yes, we're going to do Western Bros soon again. Everybody who keeps asking. They came over. We're watching a fight. First, I want to say the fight card. Generally speaking, when you have a massive fight, the card is trash.
Right.
Because all the money is going to Floyd and Canelo.
Right.
Or Floyd McGregor.
This is boxing, not MMA.
Boxing, right? You don't even remember the other people on the card.
Right.
This is quite possibly the most exciting card I've ever seen in any fight sport ever.
Really?
I just saw the last 3 fights before the main event. Or maybe it was the last 2. I think it was 3. 3. I saw the last 3.
Second to last fight seemed wild.
Fam.
Wild.
We're going to start there, and then we're going to get to this Khabib thing. First fight I walk into, it's the last round.
Right.
It's a guy named Derek Lewis versus something Volkov, just big fucking towering Russian motherfucker, just like looks so fucking Russian in the face.
Yeah.
He looks like Guile from Street Fighter too. But even though Guile was American, he looked super fucking Russian. Right. And this guy is dominating the Derek Lewis.
Right.
10 seconds left in a fight. Derek Lewis getting dominated. Lewis lands an overhand right.
Yeah.
Knocks this motherfucker out and then pounds his face on the canvas. Ends up winning the fight by KO with literally like 3 seconds left. Wow. The report, not the reporter, the guys on Joe Rogan, whatever those called, the announcers, he goes, the Black Beast did it. The Black Beast did it, right? Now, I'm not a big MMA fan.
Right.
I don't know that's his nickname.
Right.
I think they're just calling this black guy the fucking black beast.
Right.
Right? So I'm like,
The new
whoa.
N-word.
Dude, I'm like, this is conservative. Like, one of the guys already shouted out Brett Kavanaugh. Like, I was like, I didn't know how Republican MMA was, but you just calling a black dude the black beast.
Right,
like,
right,
all right,
right.
this is
Yeah,
pretty
for
brave,
sure.
motherfucker.
For sure.
Yeah. Come to find out that's his nickname. Okay, we're fine with it.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's a bunch of people at that MMA event that really enjoyed calling him the black beast for that 5 rounds or 3 rounds or whatever it was.
For sure.
Unbelievable. Post-fight press conference.
Amazing.
You saw it?
Amazing.
Okay.
Saw it. So good.
Like the
So
guy
good.
takes his pants off. Rogan goes, "Why are your pants off?" My balls are hot. Right? Then gives some convoluted thing about Trump calling him and telling him to whoop the Russians' ass.
Couldn't let the Russians do that to America. Trump called me, said I can't do this, and then I just had to do this for America. It's amazing.
He just said enough words to make everybody. All people there heard was Trump, Russia, America, and people were like, "Yeah."
If there's not a black national anthem, that could be it right there. Just take out the word
remix
Trump
it.
because it's mad divisive.
Yeah.
But it's the same idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, he fucking killed it. That fight, great. Next fight, this guy, I might be having the order wrong. There's this like Haitian dude that's fighting out of like Tennessee or some shit, Ovin St. Preux or something like that, and he's fighting this Mexican dude from, I think it was L.A. Maybe I'm assuming that because he's Mexican. Much more technical. Fucking last second of the fight, the guy knocks him out. They
Right.
called it a decision because he got up to his feet, but like he knocked him out.
Right.
Really exciting, lots of action. Then the undercard, but like the almost main event, was between a guy named Tony Ferguson, one of the most unfortunate looking motherfuckers
Yo,
I've ever
I
seen.
saw him and like I saw a little post fight coverage. He ugly
Son.
as fuck.
Son, he looks like if somebody drew.
He looked like if an ant was wearing sunglasses. That's what he looked like to me.
I thought he looked like if somebody was like one of those Asian dudes on Times Square. Do you know what I mean? Like drew me. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like everything that could be bad about me
Oh my
was
God, it's so
exaggerated.
funny. He retarded you.
Bro, retarded me. Like full tard me, right? And I'm only saying this in the safety of this studio because this dude is a fucking mauler.
Of course, yeah. He'd murder both of us.
Went up against Showtime Pettis. This other guy that I've kind of known. Great striking. These guys went at each other. Blood is spilling everywhere
Dude,
over both their fucking faces.
Ears bloody as fuck.
Son, it was like a chicken fight. They're
Yo.
just fucking dripping on each
Yeah.
other. And they're so excited to be. It was unfucking believable.
Right.
Like, for everybody who looks at MMA and goes, it's just a bunch of dudes hugging each other and fucking on the ground and boring and that kind of shit. Like, why don't you guys just make out, you bunch of gays? If you watch these fights, could not be better.
Right.
Dana White at this point in time has got to be salivating. He goes, in the most watched
Yeah.
MMA fight or like card in
Everything
history,
delivers, yeah.
everything's going well.
Right.
He's got to be fucking shitting himself.
Right. Just this is the best. Dream scenario.
Like, you ever have a set that needs to go well,
Right.
and you're recording it,
And it actually goes well.
and midway through, you're like, wait, am I
Once
killing?
in a lifetime.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm killing right now.
Right.
Right? So he's like, okay, we're killing. Main event starts to come up. I mean, it is fucking hyped, dude.
Right.
Irish fans are fucking cheering. Everybody's fucking cheering. Khabib dominates Conor in a way that I have rarely seen people dominate. This is how dominant I would say it is. He dominated Conor more than Floyd did.
Wow. Wow. That's embarrassing.
Think about that. I mean, and I'm a huge Floyd fan.
Right,
I'm the
right.
Floyd apologist. I will say this about Khabib. He is the Floyd Mayweather of MMA in that he's unbeatable, but his style to the casual fan is unbearable.
Right.
I'm just going to grab your leg, then pin you down and like hold you down, and maybe I'll
I saw
punch you a couple
highlights. It
times.
seemed like he was taking shots.
In those moments, you kind of see it,
Right.
but for the other 4 minutes of the round,
Okay.
I'm just fucking on top of you,
Right, right,
holding
right.
you down.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
But
It's
if
like
you know
some-
MMA, you probably think this is
exactly.
amazing.
It's like
Yeah.
some Brett Kavanaugh, allegedly.
Right. You know. Yo, I've been telling my girl.
That's my little political joke.
Yo, I've been coming back from. I came back from tour. I've been telling my girl I'm gonna Kavanaugh her all weekend. She's so funny to me.
You mean when she's talking, you just close her mouth?
No.
The other shit?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Girl, you out here looking fine as fuck. You finna get Kavanaugh. You know, be careful. He's trying to get Kavanaugh, bitch.
Bitch. Am I trying to get appointed? Because the way you walk around here, I'm about to get appointed. You know what I mean?
I'm about to get appointed.
I'm about to get appointed. You know what I mean? Someone wants some justice. Just saying, you won't keep walking around wearing that.
I got a couple things to confirm. Oh, bitch!
Let me tell you something, Shorty. You putting the firm and confirm right now.
You.
Okay?
Oh,
This is about
boy.
to be ready. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Shit, sign up for a lifelong position with me. Girl, about to get, we make it mad platonic. Girl, you about to get married and respected for life, girl. You know what I mean? Respect the sanctity of a relationship.
To have and to hold, bitch.
Bitch.
Richer and poorer, bitch.
For life, bitch. Give me abortion. Ha! We ain't aborting nothing, bitch. We having these babies. Yo, that's a funny spin on the bitch. Like, say real empowering shit, bitch. You know, bitch. And if you got some dreams, I'm gonna help you make them come to fruition, bitch.
Yo. Act like you're not amazing, bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, brilliant ass bitch.
Oh, saying shit making me go, goddamn, I'm lucky, bitch. Look how lucky I am, bitch. Got me a girl like you.
Spend the rest of my life with this bitch.
Why we gotta stop there? Why we gotta stop at life? I'll tell you where I'm gonna be waiting for you at them pearly gates.
Bitch.
It's like you going to hell for annoying me. Anyway,
Oh, man.
Khabib fight. Khabib just fucking destroys him.
Okay.
Just fucking annihilates him.
Right.
Beat him at every single step of the game. Right? Like, Conor couldn't hit him. Couldn't even counter him. At one point, Khabib, the best punch that was landed the whole fight was Khabib on Conor.
Yeah, I saw that.
As they're standing up.
Yeah.
He lands a beautiful overhand right. Conor couldn't slip it. Didn't even expect it to be there. The way to beat Conor is you exhaust him, and then once he's exhausted, he, one, has no more power left,
Right.
and then two, he literally has 1 round of power, maybe 2. 2 rounds of power.
Right.
You exhaust him. Now he has no more power left, so you can stand with him.
Right.
And then you just start teeing off on him because he doesn't have that good like once he's exhausted, his what's it called, dodging ability isn't great. He has great movement when he has energy,
Right.
but he did exactly what he said. He just fucking sat him down, and then of course the decision happens. Now what I'm just reading right now before this podcast happened, I saw a video of it and we can play it. After one of the rounds, I forget which one it was, Conor basically apologizes to Khabib
So
in the
crazy.
ring.
So crazy. Does he specifically say, I'm sorry?
He says it was all business, mate.
Ooh.
And I think that was after Khabib was yelling at him as he was punching him.
Yeah.
And maybe Conor got shook.
Oh,
Maybe
he
Conor
got-
was like, yo, this motherfucker is trying to kill me in
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah.
He took everything that was said before during the hype
Yo.
serious.
Yo, he got Ronda Rousey in this
Yo,
motherfucker.
real
He's
talk.
never going to be the same, dog.
Yo, it might be the case. Because now he's immediately, Conor's like, yo, it was a good knock. I'm looking forward to the rematch, etc. I don't know what you can do. You can't beat the guy's wrestling.
No.
You're not good enough to beat his
The
wrestling.
best punch was to your face.
You got punched by the best punch. The only reason we're excited about a rematch is because of the melee.
Right.
So people act like the melee was bad.
I don't think it was bad at all.
What is your take on it?
You have to say, you know, you can't do that as a champion. I'm a stupid fucking analyst who has to work for Disney, and I have to pretend I care about these things. He went after, from what I saw, he went after fighters. He didn't go after. He's not
There
Ron
was no
Artest.
malice in the palace. He ain't knocking out
He
motherfuckers.
went after
Yeah.
fighters in Floyd's camp, and
Yeah.
he was ready to kill them all. And I wanted to see that shit.
I thought it was lit.
I wanted to see him go one on camp. Let's go.
I thought it was lit.
It
And
was dope.
listen, Conor pulled up. Now you pulled up. What's
Yeah,
the difference?
exact
don't
same thing.
And you know what? You pulled up effectively. Conor did it when you were in a bus, and maybe it was all for charades, this, that, the other.
Connor pulled up in a fucking suit or whatever the fuck.
No, he was in some like exercise
All right,
pants.
well, you know what? My man Khabib was ready to go after a fight.
After the whole fight, he
He
want to
ready
take
to
on your
go,
team.
fam.
Yo, Conor's catching his breath, putting his eyeballs back in his
Hop
fucking
that
head.
fucking fence like Eden when he got to this country.
Son,
You can't stop
son,
him.
when he jumped over the shit, he looked like Caesar
Yo.
from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Because he did a double hand punch down.
Yo, nothing. You got a little ape in him?
He could have a little ape in him.
little
You can
ape
call
in him.
white people that, right?
Yeah.
That's totally fine, right? You might have a
You're
little
not
ape
dark
in him.
enough that it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I hesitated for a second, and I realized it's flagrant.
Do
too.
you see most people climb fences? They got to kick a leg up and then kick a leg over. My man just jumped, and then his stomach on the top of the fence.
Just surfed it.
Yo, it was
Surfing.
crazy.
He didn't care. He didn't fucking care.
Yo, he was ready. That shit
Ran
was
right after
dope.
the motherfucker had a bleached blonde hair. The dude he jumped after.
Oh, yeah. That's who you go after.
Thought
Justin
that was a
Timberlake
bushel of
group.
bananas. Motherfucker out here. Motherfucker thought it was a bushel. He said, I need my potassium. I just knocked out this Irish dude.
Yo,
All I'm saying is people are going to say it's this negative thing. It could not be better.
no.
It is tons of free press. We're going to talk about this for fucking months.
The only reason we care. I did not care to see anything. Well, I wanted to see the fight highlights, I guess.
Right.
But when I was on Twitter and everybody's like, yo, that was crazy, I was like, I got to see what the fuck just happened. And I heard, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. He went to the stands, blah, blah, blah. Then I saw who he went after. He went after Floyd's fighters. Or, I mean, McGregor's fighters.
Yeah.
Big deal.
We're talking that shit. Now you talking that shit. What's up? I'm here.
You
Ain't
a
no
fighter.
bus.
Yeah.
Let's
You
go.
a
I'm warmed up.
fighter. Your profession is fighting.
Mm-hmm.
If Floyd gets into a street fight with another boxer, that's not a big deal.
It's not assault, fault. It's like, yo, this happened. What was wild was when Khabib's people jumped in the ring and started swinging at Floyd on some like when he wasn't looking. McGregor when he wasn't even looking at shit.
Right, yeah.
That was a little crazy. That's some
Yeah.
pussy shit. It's like you a fighter, dog. The least you could do
I didn't
is
like that.
let him face you.
Yeah.
You want to try to drop him from behind?
Yeah,
That's soft.
yeah. Khabib, though. Business.
Khabib about that life.
Yo.
Khabib, he said something that was fucking dope to me. He goes, Dana White is like, listen, we can't give you the belts out
Yeah.
here because
Oh,
once we do, they're gonna start throwing things in. And he looks at him. He goes, I prepared for this. Fuck, bro. These Russians speak in declarative sentences,
I'm telling you, bro.
I prepared for this.
Someone tweeted something who actually knows MMA.
Right.
It's a guy I follow on Twitter named John Owning, big Cowboys dude, but he's like a big MMA guy. And he
Right.
said, like, if you know where this guy is from, Khabib, everything about this makes sense.
Why?
Apparently, I should have followed up and been like, why? My understanding was it's like a rough ass, kind of probably war torn, Eastern European, Russian, whatever. Like, we do not fuck around here. To make it out of this, you have to be a beast. You have to be a bit of a monster.
Right.
We take shit personally.
Right.
Also, when the fuck you know Russians to have a sense of humor? Like,
Yeah.
Floyd gonna have
Yeah.
a sense. I know millions of black people with a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Connor and Floyd are doing this. Floyd gonna have a sense of humor about
Yeah.
it. Connor wearing a suit that says "fuck you."
Yeah.
I don't know a single funny Russian on earth.
Yep. Yo, Putin, the only funny one. And that dude's a stone cold killer.
president.
That motherfucker a murderer, fam. I
Yo.
saw a clip of him on the one thing cracked me up. I saw a clip of him on YouTube, and his like one of his ministers was saying
Right.
that they have to increase pork production to Oman.
Right.
That there's no pork. They're not sending any pigs out there to Oman. They have to increase the pork production. And then Putin just stops for a second. He goes, "You would like us to increase pork production to a Muslim country?" I was like, "Okay, Pootsie. Okay,
Pootsie, I like
I
Pootsie.
see you, Pootsie."
I like Pootsie. Take the edge off the man.
They
Rebranded.
scared. They scared that motherfucker. Even Khabib said some shit in the press conference. He was like, "Oh yeah, and by the way, because there was some Putin beef."
Right.
He was like, "Oh yeah, and by the way, Putin called me and congratulated me and everything is
There you go.
good." So blah blah. Because in the earlier press conferences, Connor was alleging that there was beef there.
Ah.
So here's one thing that's interesting. So there's one conversation which is, if you talk shit before the fight.
Right.
In America, it's this thing. This is what we're doing to hype the fight,
Right.
and we all understand that, and we don't have to be boys afterwards. But
Yeah. It's business.
it's business,
Right.
and that's kind of what Connor said. He's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, man, it's all business."
Right.
In America, we understand that, and you see it in all our fights. It happened, Tyson fights, and all these
Yeah.
things. They say the wildest fucking shit. One question is, if you say some stuff that does really offend and does really harm people and does hurt their feelings, and they don't forgive, can you really blame them?
No.
Like, can you blame Khabib for being that angry? He really wanted to inflict pain on all these fucking people. And
No, this is a fighter. He didn't listen. I understand and respect the dude who gets the business aspect of it.
Right.
I also understand and respect the dude who is just a fighter.
Right.
This is not a business to me.
Right.
I fight.
Yeah.
This is my life.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking warrior. Let's
Yeah.
go. I'll never be that guy. I respect that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like-
you can add the theatrics. You can
Yeah.
make a fight exciting. You
Yeah.
could talk it up. But
A warrior? That's
The
a
war-
warrior, dog.
But here's the question.
That's a Spartan. That motherfucker,
Motherfucker
is
is
300.
Spartan. Yeah.
That's 300 right there.
Yeah, that's Muhammad, son. You
Yo.
gonna spread that caliphate.
Yeah, let's go.
Like,
fam.
so, but here's the question. As a fighter, a prize fighter,
Right.
on some level, you have to understand, like Khabib goes, he was saying, I want to change the sport. I want to add respect. I want to add dignity, make it about sport, not talking before.
Yeah.
The only reason you made $2 million guaranteed for this fight
Right.
is because of Conor's antics.
Yes, for sure.
You do not bring
Completely
$2 million in.
Completely agree.
So the question is, how much is it worth to you to have your family, your religion, and your country spoken about? Is it $1.5 million worth? Because you would have got 500,000 maybe
Right. I understand what you're saying.
fighting for yourself. Is it worth 1.5 million for him to talk some shit to hype this fight? Is it worth 1 million? What is it worth to you? Because there's no way I'm watching a Khabib Conor fight if they're best buddies, hugging and kissing before,
Yeah,
praying
it's
together.
a great fight. You know, Khabib's a great fighter. Conor's a great fight. I completely
You're not
agree.
gonna get my $65.
My feeling from a distance,
Yeah.
a real distance, I don't know MMA, just what I saw, I don't think Khabib cares about the money that much. He likes it. He'll take it.
Yeah.
But it's not, you don't talk about my family, I don't give a fuck. I'll
Right.
take my 500,000. I'll take
He's
my
there
whatever
for
I
legacy.
get. He's there for legacy. He's there because he's a warrior, dog. He wants to fight. This
Yeah.
is what I do. This is my life, fighting. Your life is making this a business, and I don't even think he respects that, to be honest. I was going to say I can respect that. I don't know if he even...
He doesn't. He would do the same fight for $250,000.
No.
So he's like, okay, it's great we're making this, but I don't care. I'm gonna
Right.
still fight for. I could go back to and fight bears in fucking Russia or
Right,
whatever.
yo.
This dude is Zangief.
Yo, that's what
That's
I'm
my
saying.
second Street Fighter 2 reference. Okay, I got some more coming for you. All right.
Yo, then my man is ready. Let's go. So he don't need... That's why I think I get both sides of it. But kind of just talk shit to the wrong dude. A dude who didn't care about the business. He didn't care about the dollars and cents and the hype. He did not care. If he cared, he'd have fed into it.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
If Conor wins, do you think the melee is even worse?
Oh, interesting. You think Khabib gonna go nuts?
I think the fact that Khabib won, it was calmer. If Khabib lost, imagine this. Khabib's teammates ran into the ring and attacked Conor after Khabib finished his ass and dominated him for the whole fight. Imagine what would have happened if Conor knocked out Khabib or won a decision. I think they're jumping. I think they planned this all from the beginning. Once this fight is over, it's going down.
Maybe. I heard there's a dude in the stands, the one that Khabib went after. I heard he was popping shit to Khabib.
He was.
So
It was
I
one
think,
of Conor's teammates.
I think if Khabib loses, again, distance, but I think if Khabib loses, he takes that L, respect the sport, whatever. I took my loss. This is a better fighter. It's
Right.
really fucking infuriating that he beat me and talk shit.
Yeah.
I take my L. I think when he won, he was like, who the fuck else wants some? Oh, you're talking shit? Let's go. I think if he loses, it's like, listen, you take your L, you be humble about it.
So
I think.
what I don't understand is how can you lose more respectively than you can win? Like,
What do you-
once you beat someone, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
think about in the business of comedy. Like, once you've surpassed somebody
Yeah.
in comedy,
Right.
right? You don't have animosity to them. It's the opposite. You have pity,
Right.
right? So even after dominating and beating him, retaining the title, doing exactly what you said, you're still upset. Imagine how upset you'd be prior,
Not always, though.
or if you lost.
I think you have that. And I have that to a degree, but I also have a little bit of smugness with it.
Oh, you'll keep some grudges going?
So I'll keep a little smug satisfaction and like, look at you, you fucking loser.
Like who? Who do you feel that way
I
about?
can't even, honestly, I can't think of names. I honestly can't.
You
So
are
maybe they
homeless.
don't matter to me that much. Also, I'm broke, so who
You
am
are-
I? So who am I really gonna sit here and judge right now? If I was doing well, I have my list ready. Right now, the list of people ahead of me, getting long.
You're out here sharing keys.
Yo,
You're out like, babe, you at home? I need to be buzzed in.
oh fuck me. But I don't think Jordan hates everybody he got better than. He brought the motherfucker to his Hall of Fame speech and said, "You made the fucking varsity team over me when I was in 9th grade. Look what you did." Like Jordan parades these people out.
So that was the fuel.
Yeah.
Some people use
Yeah.
it as fuel.
Yeah.
You use it as fuel. But I just use the next person that's above me as
Right.
fuel.
Right, which is healthy. But I'm just saying there's different people are wired differently. Like Khabib might be wired like, I will forever resent this man and hate this man, and I'm gonna be better than him always and fuck him or whatever. See what I'm saying?
Thank God Jordan found basketball.
Yeah.
Like, what if he found crime?
He's an actual, he's the biggest crime lord on earth. And
He would be Al Capone.
He'd be El Chapo, man.
He'd be El fucking
He'd kill
Chapo,
fucking
dude.
El Chapo, behead him, parade it on a fucking stick around whatever city he lives in.
Oh, my God.
My man is crazy.
Dude, that coach that cut him almost cost thousands of people their lives.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Because he's not going to be a bad drug dealer. He's going to be the
Oh.
best fucking drug dealer.
Whatever, yeah.
Or whatever he is.
He climbing them ranks.
And he loves those fucking Midwest movies where it's just savages. That's his thing, apparently. Have
Oh,
you heard that?
really?
Oh, no.
No.
He'll watch them 40, 50 times. Him and his father used to bond over it.
Which movies?
Midwest. Not Midwest.
Westerns?
Wild West.
Oh, Wild
Westerns.
West.
Loves
Yeah, yeah.
Westerns. I'm sure it's like the hero saves the day against all odds, and that's how he
Yeah.
positions himself. But maybe.
Watch The Wire and tell me Jordan wouldn't be better than Stringer Bell at everything.
Undeniable.
You don't think he'd be upset about a lot of 40-degree days? You bring me a lot of 40-degree days. Jordan would have that exact speech.
What's the 40-degree day?
Just a regular-ass day. Nobody gives a fuck about a 40-degree day.
And is that a Stringer Bell speech?
Yeah.
I
He
forgot
basically
that.
says these people aren't bringing it. They're just doing like a regular job. Regular's not going to get it done.
We need to be excellent.
Yeah. I give a fuck about a 10-degree day. I give a fuck about a 70-degree day. I don't give a fuck about a 40-degree day. It comes, it goes. Nobody notices.
Damn, bro, you remember that whole show.
Not really. I remember that speech. I searched my memory bank for something with The Wire after I referenced it. Oh, hold on. I might not be homeless. Let me see what
Wait,
this
you
text
got
message-
you got a little homecoming? Dude,
Let
this
me
is
see, let me
fresh
see,
off the
let me see.
press, son.
No.
Hold on.
Oh, it's mad long.
Uh-oh. Bad or good? Do you want to just read it out loud for us?
Hi, Akaash. This is Sam from Exchange. I'm going over your file. Notice that for your self-employment, there's no position as the date that you started for. So I didn't put a start date on my self-employment.
Fair. Because you unemployed as a
2006.
motherfucker, but go on. Bitch, I ain't start. That's why, bitch. Text her that back. You won't do that.
Oh, fuck. Okay. All right.
Is this for the one in Jersey or this
Yeah,
one in
Jersey.
Manhattan? Oh, I don't want you to get that one anyway. Hey, we need some more prayers. We need prayers for Akaash in Manhattan as well.
Yo, we need free Alexx and free Akaash.
Free Alex and free Akaash. It's not even a question. Okay,
right.
so Drake is at the fight.
Yo, this motherfucker stays causing L's, dog.
Go on that.
Dog, everybody Drake cheers for takes giant fucking L's.
Connor. Drake is draped in a fucking Irish flag for the press conference, dapping up Connor.
Which I'm sure infuriated Khabib even more.
Why? Because they both have beards.
Nah, Khabib a fucking man, dog. He probably don't like Drake, singing ass.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You hate Drake.
He probably just like, fuck this singing ass, crooning ass motherfucker.
Okay.
I bet Khabib listening to Biggie like, fuck Drake.
No, he's not.
Khabib listening to 10 Crack Commandments right now.
No, Khabib listen to, like, who's a rapper that became Muslim? Talib Kweli. Just to get high, just to get high, just to get
You
high.
can't listen to a fucking
Yo,
Talib Kweli.
He listened to Kweli,
Kweli.
bro.
Yo,
He listened
let me
to
tell you Talib
fucking
Kweli's story.
Beanie Siegel. That's what he listened to.
Talib Kweli was my favorite rapper in college. I was a fucking cuck.
Okay.
And I like this conscious shit. And then my sister, cousin, whatever, she was like in London. She was like, yo, there's a Black Star concert. Let's go. Talib Kweli and Mos Def. I didn't care about them anymore at this point, but I was like, he bought the tickets. I'll go. And then Talib and Mos get out on stage, and they say something like some Black Power song. They say, throw your fists in the air. And there's nothing sadder than the sight in my memory of seeing Talib Kweli and Mos Def raise their black fists in the air and then seeing 150 white fists go up with them. Not a single black fist. I looked in that audience. I scanned that audience. 150 white fists in that audience.
Bro, the woker the
The
woker the
rapper.
rapper, the whiter the whiter the audience.
Yo,
The woker the rapper, the whiter the fans.
that's a real talk,
Real talk.
man. That shit made me sad in
J.
my
Cole
soul.
might be the only one who
Kendrick?
Kendrick not really woke.
I think Kendrick as
Kendrick's
woke
like
as-
semi woke, but he also just comes
you
with
can't
bars
come
too.
on, you can't be too woke. You can't.
Right.
You just can't do it, man.
Yeah.
Kanye, college dropout Kanye had it. You got to straddle the line a little bit.
Yeah.
J. Cole can do it, Kendrick can do it, and that's it.
And that's all. Anyway, the okay. So back to what you're saying. We were saying now.
Just Drake.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
You got the list of losses. Go through it.
I forget which ones they are. I mean, he supported Kentucky. They lost. He supports Connor. He loses. He supports.
his son. He loses. I mean, who the fuck else do you want? You know what I mean?
So,
My man got an Adidas clothing line. Adidas done. That fast.
wow.
That fast. Nike got Kaepernick out on the poster and it's over.
Wow. No, now he's with Nike.
Oh, Drake?
Yeah.
Well, listen, Adidas
Check,
finna
silver
come back.
stripes.
Oh, is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Yo, what happened to Adidon?
Adidon.
Whatever.
I think he left them like he left his son.
Yeah, real talk. You had a clothing line, this
disappeared.
motherfucker left both of them. Damn, Drake.
So here's my thing about Drake, and this is why I think he's a fucking genius. He has a song called "No New Friends,"
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And what is that song? That song is a smokescreen to get people off his trail, right? That song is to stop people from realizing what his greatest trait is. Drake is the greatest A&R in rap. All Drake has done his career is built it on new friends. He finds what is young and hot before anybody else does.
Right.
Jay-Z waits till you're hot,
Right.
and then goes on a track with you like he did
Right.
R. Kelly, Kanye, these kind of shit.
Wayne, yeah.
Right, Wayne. Drake finds you when the only people that know about you are the internet, right? Or the local people right there. Ooh, Migos, Versace. Let me fuck with these guys. Hop on a track.
Right.
Ooh, these London dudes got tons of. Oh, that's hot. Ooh, African shit is dope.
Fortnite?
Wiz Kid, hot. Ooh, Fortnite's popping. This Ninja Kid is doing. Oh, let me get on it. All he does is make new friends, and what he does is, oh, Lil Baby is popping and Gunna's popping. Boom, let's do it. All he does is find who's new in rap and who's new in hip hop, right?
This guy's brilliant.
And he does a song with them, changes their career. I'm looking at you right now.
No, I know. Kaz got the
So,
list of Drake losses
doesn't matter.
somewhere.
All he does is finds who's young and hot. He does a song with them before anybody else knows who the fuck they are, makes it a #1 song, changes that person's life, makes that person a fucking millionaire. And when you're a millionaire because of someone else, you're indebted to them forever. It's shocking how few people have gone to Drake when you think about his reign on top.
Yeah.
His reign on the top is stupid. And all these young dudes under him never go to his neck. And he's got the craziest allegations. Why? Because he put them all fucking on. Think of all the people that we're listening to
Yeah.
right now. He
Yeah.
put the fuck on, right? And then what happens is you take Migos on a world tour and you're the headliner, even though Migos is with you, but it's Drake and Migos.
Yep.
But in reality, it's really Drake headlining and Migos opening.
Right. Yeah.
And they only agree to do that because they're like, yo, this motherfucker put us on.
Yeah.
Migos don't need Drake.
It's a brilliant point.
This motherfucker has made a career off of new friends, and it's really made me rethink anything. I got to do more for other comics in terms of like you get more when you give than receive.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I've always been loyal to the people around me. My main.
You are
people.
actually no new friends.
Man, I'm no new friend.
It's hard to be Andrew's friend. When you're Andrew's friend, he's loyal as fuck. But when you're not, I'm good.
I don't think that many people are that good. I realize
you
that
don't like a lot of people.
I just don't like, and like all I'm about is the art. Like I don't even gotta like your personality, but if I don't like your art that much, it's hard for me to like big you up and promote you.
Yeah.
But if I do like your art, trust me, I'm putting you on every show. If you're in the city and I'm in that city, you're on
I'll
it.
shout you out.
I'm shouting you. Anything I possibly can do to help you, I will do if I fuck with. I'll introduce you to my agency. I'll do whatever. And I have done this, and people who listen and know me and fuck with me know I do it.
Right.
But if I don't really fuck with the art, I can't be phony around you.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
And you have a very selective who's funny and who's not.
I never realized that I was that picky and snobby about content.
It's real. And sometimes it's like, I don't know. It's very selective. I don't even know if it's snobby because you'll like some gutter shit that I'm like, really? And then you'll like some shit that's real cuckish, and I'm like, really?
Who do I like this cuckish?
Name names, but like, there's comics that I'm like, really?
For me, it's authenticity, man. If it's authentic, I fucking love it, bro. Like, shit is authentic to me. I fucking love it.
See, to me, if there's anything that I detect as inauthentic, I shut down. I'm like, nah, like a shred.
That's what we're saying. We're on the same page.
Yeah, no, but I feel like, that's what I was going to say. I feel like there's stuff that you're like, yeah, but.
I don't know, man. For me, that's my biggest thing. If I sense inauthenticity.
All right, maybe we just got different gauges on what, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But, yeah, that's a big thing for me. And we talked about this, side note. One of the best things in the world is seeing phony people exposed. That
you
shit
love that. Yeah,
is
I mean,
my
I love that too.
favorite
But yeah.
feeling.
Who was it that got exposed?
Argento got exposed.
Oh, yeah.
Like
with
that
one
kind
Me
of
Too
shit. Like you
yeah.
really being self-righteous and putting yourself above everybody else, and then you get your the expose that comes out about you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite.
We were talking about this earlier, but nobody finds it coincidental that all these chicks in Hollywood that are talking about the Me Too are 50. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you too old to get Me Too'd, all of a sudden, Me Too is a problem.
Oh, yeah.
But when they were getting Me Too'd for roles in their 20s and 30s, that's business as usual.
It ain't Me Too. It's what about me?
What about me? What's my next role?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little hand job for that? I got you. Which is a minor thing to do, really, when
Yeah.
you want a job. All I'm saying is and I was telling you this earlier,
That's not a minor thing.
a
to
hand
do.
job to get a fucking movie role? Are you kidding?
I mean, it's just a funny way to put it. That's just one little hand job.
Fam, I would rather jerk a dude off than memorize lines any fucking day of the week, bro. You know how annoying it is to memorize fucking 4 pages of dialogue
my
and
gosh.
then not get it? Memorize 6. Sometimes they give you 11 pages of dialogue.
Listen, I'm not gonna say I'm Indian, I'm smart, whatever. The only smart thing I have is memorization is like pretty easy to me.
Oh my
I don't
God,
ever
you're so
learn
lucky.
lines until like 1 a.m. the night before for an audition. I've never, knock on wood, I've never like forgotten the lines.
Oh, you do it before?
Doug, yeah. I mean, yeah. You don't read the lines before the audition?
No.
Oh, good for you.
I used to do that, and then I was like, there's no return on investment here.
I remember we
It's
did
pure luck.
We did an ABC thing back when my career was going well and I had
Yeah.
a holding deal.
Yeah.
They called me in. It was like a 8-person
You had a holding
workshop, whatever.
deal. You had a place to hold your stuff. You had a lot. There's a lot of holding going on. Now you're just holding your girl in a subway.
Oh, man, I'm just
Fucking
holding the
pursuit
back of her
happiness.
coat, hoping she don't leave.
You better sell that bone density scanner, bro. Your shit is done. All right, go on.
But yo, we had like 5 people reading the lines, and I walked in there. I literally was like, "We had lines to read? What the fuck? We had to do a scene?" And then they printed the scene out for me. And then by the time they got to me, I was like third. I knew the lines, and they thought I was lying that I was just playing like I didn't know we had it. But I was like, "Oh, so memorization I can do."
Oh, you're
If you ask me how something actually works, I'm like, "Bro, I don't."
But you can just
The
memorize.
internet,
Nah, I can't do that.
Wikipedia, that I can't.
Memorize lines? No, dude, it's fucking hard for me, dude. If I write it, it's easy. But it's somebody else's voice, and I have to like make it my voice, and like I'm editing their shit all the time. Like it's just not.
Yeah.
But it's almost like insulting. I have to learn 11 pages of information, and then I might not get
See,
it.
that's what's tough about being white is you get cast for leads. Ain't nobody making a brown dude a lead. So like, and I'm funny, and I don't want to really be the lead, but like,
Yeah.
give me the side guy that got 2-3 pages in
I
audition.
love that.
That's all I want.
Oh, dude, I love that idea.
Listen.
I'm auditioning for these things. It's me and Zac Efron, and I know they're going with Zac Efron.
Ain't nobody ever asked me to play one good-looking motherfucker in my life.
Yo, but you handsome, bro.
I don't give a fuck. If you want me, if I'm Hollywood ugly, cool.
What's Hollywood
Shot
ugly?
I don't know. I'm just saying, if I'm not getting the good-looking dude role, there's no part of me that's like, why can't I get the good-looking dude role? I'm just like, yo, that's great. Give me 3 pages, in, out, let's go.
First of all,
check.
Fuck the good-looking dude role.
Awful.
You want to be the funny motherfucker.
All I want to be is the funny dude. No
Yeah.
depth, no nothing. I don't need a love scene. I don't need nothing.
Yeah, but y'all minorities took all those roles.
Yo, we fucked y'all hard.
It did.
We fucked y'all
I haven't
hard.
gone for a single friend role, and my agents tell me right to my face. They're just like, "Oh yeah, those are reserved for minorities right now. The funny friend is minorities."
It's really crazy how Hollywood's idea of diversity is let's just take a white story and then funny minority friend. Look how diverse we are. Break my fucking arm clapping myself on the back or patting myself on the back because I shoved this minority into this white ass role.
Dude, the funny thing about it is like, nobody wants diversity. They just want a job.
Yo, and this is what bothers me about the woke
But
warriors.
do you know what I mean? Like for example, Crazy Rich Asians comes out, right?
Yes. I supported it specifically because I want jobs for movies about.
Of course.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Done.
great. But like, it's not like people, other minorities in Hollywood are going, finally some diversity, right? They're just like, yeah, but that's theirs.
Yeah.
Nobody really wants diversity. They just want, how can I get this role?
Yeah, they thought finally maybe we'll get more roles.
Sure.
That's what they were when they saw Crazy Rich Asians.
They weren't-
Oh,
nobody's
finally,
celebrating.
maybe this will lead to a job for me down the road.
Right.
That's all. Yeah, that's all it is.
Right, but they're not like celebrating it.
Fucking masquerade about telling stories. Go fuck yourself, man. Go
You
fuck
just want the
yourself.
job.
I just want the money.
Like, for example, you're like, we want our own stories to be told. And if someone's like, well, we would love a Mexican Spider-Man, you think they'd be like, no. I want to tell the story of Pancho Villa, and that's it.
No, for sure.
Right? Just admit that you want the fucking job. You don't give a fuck what job it is. You're an actor. Okay? If you want to tell stories, what would you do? Write some fucking stories. You want to say other people's lines that they wrote, and you want to get dick sucks in fucking restaurants because you're famous. That's what this is about.
Now, I would rather have an Indian story, like I'm in an Indian story versus I'm playing some
Yeah,
random
but
role.
you wrote it.
But yeah, I wrote
You did the work.
Yeah, for sure.
You were like, I want an Indian story. Y'all not making it? Here, I wrote it.
Here's my friends and me on an Indian tour. 100%.
Exactly.
But my issue is...
Oh, no, even the sitcom that you wrote.
Yeah.
And then Hollywood was like, no, we don't want that Indian shit.
No,
but
no,
still, at least you
absolutely not.
wrote it. You
For
can't complain if you don't write it. You can't go, why are there no black stories or why are there no this story? What have you written?
This is the thing that bothers me about the woke warrior when we talk about fraudulence.
Yeah.
It's before it was, hey, I just want the best person to get the role. And it was white people getting all the roles. I get it from a country's white standpoint.
Yeah.
But it was all white roles. But now that it's skewed and white dudes especially are on the back, like they're getting the raw end of the deal.
Yeah.
The woke warriors aren't being like, guys, we just said we wanted the best people to get the biggest roles. We don't want this. They're not saying that. They're like, oh, white man, is it tough for you? Oh, I'm sorry. Now you're just a white dude. You're the white dude you complained about this whole time.
Oh, shit.
Shit is in your favor, and you feel no sympathy for the guy that's getting the raw end of the deal.
That's interesting.
That's what bothers me.
Honestly, I haven't complained about it at all. I never will complain about it.
No.
My theory has always been create your own shit, and I'm more inspired by creating my own shit.
Sure.
It's not as acting to me is not as fun as doing this.
Yeah.
It's not as fun as stand up. It's not as fun. So I'm just trying to create the project that I want to do. But I will say this when I remember what the fuck it was. What was the point of this conversation?
I don't remember how we got here.
Was it Drake we were talking about? Oh, no. I will say this. I read this article in New York Times by this person named Wesley Morris. Fucking hilarious. Not hilarious, just a really interesting point. And he was talking about how, like, content and culture now, it doesn't have to be good. It has to be right.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a black dude that, like, criticized Insecure. He was like, I don't really watch it. I don't believe her in it. And he was at like a dinner party, and a black friend of his was like, no, that's wrong. This show is important. We need this show. And he's like, no, that's not what I said. I didn't say it wasn't important and it wasn't good and didn't open doors.
I find him incredibly pretentious in a lot of his, like, I thought he would be that guy.
No. You know who he is?
Yeah, he used to write for Grantland.
Oh, okay. So like he just didn't find it, and he was like, right now we're it's more important to be right about something. It's more important that this piece of work represents Asians or whatever, instead of is it a really good movie or is it a bad
Which is
movie?
what I kept saying to people about Crazy Rich Asians. It's a bad movie. It's
Right.
not a good. It's important, cool. I'll go see it. I'll go
Right.
get my money. It's not a
So
good
that's his,
movie.
but that's his point, right?
Yeah.
Is now content doesn't need to be good, or it seems that we value content on whether it's right or wrong, not whether it's good or bad. And he was like, that's a kind of bad precedent set. And then he says some fire shit. He says some fire shit. This motherfucker is nice, bro. Read the article if you can. It's called The Morality Wars. And he goes, when we were young, the people that were outraged were like the Christians and the evangelicals and like old people. And they were like, Uncle Luke, how can you be saying these things in your rap songs? And that was a Supreme Court case. And they were like, Eminem, how can you say these words? Right. Sure. And like, how dare you say these things, right? And we fought hard to get the right to say whatever the fuck we want, right? We had Supreme Court cases. We pushed back against these people for freedom of speech, all this kind of shit. We fought to finally get it. And then right when we get it, these young fucking millennials who have never had a job in their fucking life are telling us that we can't be free to say whatever the fuck we want. That's why we hate them. That's why we resent them. We're like, who the fuck are you to tell us we just fought the fight?
That's a good point.
We just got the right to say what we want.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean?
I thought my point was we've become those guys, those soccer moms burning the M&M CDs. I never thought about
his
it.
point
as
is
millennials fucking it up.
His point is it just transitioned to the youth telling old people they can't say what it was. It used to be old people telling young people they can't say.
Who the fuck are the youth to police me?
You've never done anything in your life. You haven't even paid bills. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know nothing.
Exactly.
Pay taxes.
You have purple hair. Go fuck yourself. Nobody with purple hair can tell me anything. You can't tell me anything.
You have the 65 genders. Read a science book. Fucking come on. 65. Name
Is
8.
that what it is?
Yeah, 65.
There's 65 genders?
Yeah.
Really?
Everybody gets uncomfortable. I do a joke about it, and I go, guys, if you can name 8 genders, I will never do this joke again. And no one can ever name 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Male, female, non-gender, right? No gender?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'll believe you.
What else?
I don't know. If we look up the Facebook list, there's like Stargazer or whatever the fuck. 63, I think. Anyway.
Yeah.
We got sports to talk.
Right.
Anyway,
good fucking good article. Yeah, but anyway, go.
Speaking of fights, we could go Cavs Celtics. Or we could go
hells
NFL.
yeah. Let's go Cavs Celtics, man.
Let's do Cavs Celtics, then let's do mid-roll. Then
I
we'll get into
love Marcus Smart.
some-
I love Marcus
My
Smart.
man is ready.
I love him, but stop it.
I didn't get it.
Stop, Marcus.
Kelly Olynyk.
You don't
so
want shit.
We saw this. You don't think you want smoke at all?
You don't want no fucking smoke. You flop. Anybody who flops is not going to be
That's a good
an
point.
aggressive fighter,
That's a good
right?
point.
You're going to be. It's just like in hockey, which I don't watch, but there is a player position almost that's the pest, and it's your job to kind of like annoy and disrupt
Yeah.
shit. Hopefully, somebody gets a penalty on you. Now they're in the box.
India
etc.
has that. Sasha Vujacic was that.
Marcus Smart is a
Yeah.
pest,
Yeah.
right? Vladdy was a pest in a lot of
Yeah.
ways, right? It's just he's a pet, and I love him. I fucking love. I want him on every team I'm on. But stop acting like you're gonna fight. The dude went right at JR. JR was stepped up, and then the dude waited for his teammates to grab him. And the second they grabbed him,
okay.
now he's swinging, and that's why JR's laughing at him. JR don't give a fuck. JR tattooed Supreme on his calf. Like, he don't care about the way his body looks.
No.
You don't want to fight the guy that doesn't care about the way his body. JR's Tony Ferguson. Do you know what I mean? He don't look like Tony. He's much better looking,
Right.
but he wouldn't care if he did.
He ready.
This dude does not care what he looks like. You don't fight people like that. You and I value our looks.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I'm fighting someone, you got to be my level of handsome or less.
Right.
I'm not fighting no ugly motherfucker, son. I'll tell ugly motherfucker to his face, no. What? No. Why? You
man.
got nothing to lose. I got it all. It's like paralyzed motherfuckers that go skydiving and shit, or like or going like I don't know. I think Mike DiStefano had a joke about he saw like a guy in a wheelchair going a roller coaster. And the guy was like, "Well, aren't you scared?" And he's like, "Scared of what? What's he got to lose? What's going to happen? He's going to lose his legs? Like, they lost." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not you don't want that, Marcus. You know you don't want that. Stop trying to play the tough guy
Also,
bullshit.
Kelly Olynyk started it. He had JR wrapped up, was like pulling on him. JR shoved Kelly Olynyk, and then Marcus went nuts.
Wait, that was Kelly Olynyk?
Wasn't it?
No.
Not Kelly Olynyk. What's his name?
Kelly's on the Heat.
Who was that?
That was
Somebody.
Bynes.
And,
That
yeah,
Viking
okay,
motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I saw
So the
clip on
Viking
IG, so thank you
motherfucker
for
was there.
correcting me.
Yeah, exactly. There's so few white guys in the NBA. You think they're all Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah.
Dude, who's got worse facial hair than Kelly Olynyk? Have you seen that beard that he had?
Steph's is pretty
No,
ugly.
Steph's is pretty compared. Kelly Olynyk's facial hair, it looks like Ari Piven's real hair.
Who the fuck is Ari Piven?
Do you know from Entourage?
Oh, Jeremy Piven?
Jeremy Piven, yeah,
Yeah,
Ari, whatever. I
yeah.
just call him Ari.
Right.
But dude, it's just bird's nest. It's like you can see right through. You know that joke that they would do with the
Oh,
my
that's
God, let me get this right.
atrocious. Yeah.
Dude, it is fucking horrible. Look at
That's
that shit.
atrocious.
That you
That's
could see
unreal.
right through it. You know
Yeah.
how like that? Like black dudes would put a pick in their head, or
Yeah.
they could put a pen in their head, or that
Right.
kind of shit like that. Nothing would stay in this guy's fucking beard. That shit would just fall right down. He basically has straight beard hair.
It looks like desert brush.
Looks like the bitch from The Ring. This bitch's hair is so bad. You know what it looks like? You know when like old homeless women start to grow facial hair for some
Oh,
reason?
Fuck, that's perfect.
He has old homeless woman
That's
facial hair.
perfect.
That's what you have. You are collecting cans by Canal
Oh,
Street.
fuck.
He has old Asian woman facial hair. Dude, how funny is it that homeless women grow facial hair? It just shows you how easy women's lives are. That like the second they actually have to like live rough, they start growing facial hair like the rest of us. Like that's how you know my life has been good. You know what I mean?
Body is like, bruh.
Bro. That's where their body starts producing testosterone. Like, you might need this shit. You might have to trick some motherfuckers.
Oh, no, that was wartime?
Dude, let's go.
Okay.
I should not be criticizing this guy because I have horrible facial
Nah,
hair, too.
1,000 times better.
You think my facial hair is better than him?
1,000 times better. Then
Really?
Kelly Olynyk? Come on.
Do we look similar?
No. Well, every white guy looks pretty similar to me, but you know,
Well, thanks, Akaash.
of course. Hey, can you hit mid-roll? Because I got to pee.
Yeah. Why don't you go pee, and then we'll get back to making fun of guys' faces. Here you go, Eddie.
He's not hot enough.
Damn right he's not fucking hot enough. Okay, let me tell you guys something. This podcast. Well, not this podcast, but yes, this podcast. We have an amazing connection with this company. We've already spoken about them once on a podcast today. You know, that was for free, but now they're paying for it. It's the Blue Chew. Okay? It's Blue Chew. You know what we're doing with Blue Chew. You know that everybody's on it. I can't go to a fucking city without people yelling it out during my show, talking to me about it afterwards. I got dudes bringing a package to the show afterwards and showing it to me. From anybody that watched from a distance, it would look like they were propositioning me to have some sex. That's what it would look like. And some great sex, mind you, because the chew is going to be used. So, clearly, there's a move here. Clearly, there's a wave here. I have a picture. I have video evidence. Maybe we should put this in a video to pod. I have video evidence of somebody that decided to use it to pleasure their wife on their fucking wedding night. That's right. Wedding night. Wedding night. You just married this girl, the love of your life. You popped that chew. He literally said, if she dies, she dies. I hope she's rich, and I hope you get that money. I hope that that's what happened to you. I got people sending me clips. I got their girlfriends talking to me. Now it's the girlfriends that say it. Used to be the dudes like, yo, the truth's the truth, the truth's the truth, but they don't say anything about it. Now the girlfriends, they reach out. They reach out independently. Thank you so much for getting this. This shit is wild. Oh my God, it's crazy. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Choose the truth. You know you can get it for free. You already know these things. You haven't tried it. Oh, you're worried, or you're a girl. Oh my God, I don't need that. My man doesn't need that. I'm hot. It doesn't matter if you're hot or not. We never need it. We could jerk off anywhere the fuck we want. But we're choosing to pleasure you all night long with that shoe. Okay?
It's romantic, really.
It is fucking romantic.
It's a romantic thing to do.
It's romantic and savage. It's really both what it is. All I'm saying is right now there's a special deal for the listeners. You visit bluechew.com. You get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code Flagrant. Use that promo code Flagrant. Let them know where the fuck you found it. Okay? We're not playing games over here. We're not playing around over here. Okay? It's just $5 shipping. That's all it is. That's Blue Chew. BLUECHEW.com. Promo code Flagrant. You get to try it for free. Blue Chew. It's the cheaper, the faster choice. It's the truth, man. We're not playing no fucking games. We totally changed it. It's the truth. I got girls requesting it now. How nuts is that? Requesting it. Hey, do the chew. Try the chew.
Wow.
They want to try the chew. They want to feel the chew. It's not a game, yo. And everybody listen who's tried it, they know. They know what fucking
I
time
have
it is.
literally not gotten a bad review yet.
Son, it's the motherfucking truth. Oh, gosh. It is the motherfucking truth. Anyway, let's get back to this fucking show because shit is cooking right now.
All right, there's one more potential basketball story. Two more, actually.
Okay, go.
Let's start with this one.
Yeah.
You hear what Chris Paul said?
Yes, I did.
He said, the disrespect directed at Melo is unbelievable, and went on to say he was one of the best players to ever play the game.
With all due respect, Chris Paul, because Chris Paul is honestly one of the best players to ever play the game, one of the best point guards, for sure. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something. You need to shut the fuck up forever.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, you're out your goddamn fucking mind. You feel a little soft because your hairline's falling apart and you don't have that LeBron shit to keep that shit intact, okay? What you need to do is get whatever Blue Chew is for your fucking hair because you're going crazy. All
Also,
right?
your hamstrings, your ankles, your knees. My man need a Blue Chew body.
Bro, this dude built like a lady, bro.
That's why he be getting, because he be lying on players' skill level, and God weaken his spirit.
Wait, what?
God's like, I can't just have this man lying about this. Weaken this man's spirit. You can't lie like that out in public.
I understand you trying to support your teammate, but let's be honest. Nobody's disrespecting Melo. We're talking about exactly what it is. He'd made every single team he's been on worse besides Syracuse. And who knows what they would have accomplished without him. Okay, literally every single team has been worse.
You know how you know you ain't shit?
Why?
Because there's not Melo fans anymore. There's Melo apologists.
That's right.
And when you get over into the apologist category, you struggling hard.
That's
and
right.
we've been Melo apologists for long enough, and he old enough that it's over.
It's over.
That's all there's going to be.
Melo is the Nicki Minaj of the NBA.
Oh, this is good. I like where this
It's
is
over.
going.
It's done.
It's over?
It's over. It's done for you. Everybody knows it's done.
And we don't understand how this became a thing in the first place?
Yeah, exactly. We're like, why? What? Yes, you know what it was? We were NBA fans grandfathered into a type of basketball that just became antiquated in our eyes. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel that way. I'm one of those guys right now. You know how all basketball sneakers are low tops now?
Yeah.
I still wear the high tops. Melo is a high top.
Yeah.
Melo is a big-ass fucking high top that comes up to your calf like some Reebok pump shit. Some back in the day.
You maintain Melo, and I guess I see your point. Melo for the old system offensively was amazing, whatever. I always thought he was a ball stopper, wasn't good enough at defense, wasn't enough of a leader. This is all white stuff I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I felt that about Melo. He's not taking your team anywhere.
No, he's not.
They had one really good Nuggets team that had a few tough losses to the Lakers, and maybe they could have done something. But even then, I thought Billups was the leader of that squad.
Of course he was. Billups a true leader, true alpha.
Billups an alpha.
And I think once Billups got out of there, shit fell apart.
Yeah.
It was just Melo and JR hoisting threes. Listen, Melo is a corner three-point shooter. That's what he is, doing for the league minimum. He is a league minimum corner three-point shooter. Think about that. If we're criticizing that, and also I'd like to say, we are criticizing his ego, not as much his play.
Yeah, it's a great point.
If Melo said, hey, listen, the game has changed, and the way I can help a team right now is just be a great shooter, spot-up shooter.
Coming off the bench
and doing my best to play defense. I know that's not the best part of my game, but I'm trying my hardest to play defense. You know, if he said that, you know what the whole fucking country and basketball fans would say?
What?
We need him on our team.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's a team player, recognizes himself, recognize what he has to do in order to be an effective player in the league. We would be the biggest Melo fans on the fucking planet.
Olympic Melo, who we loved.
That's it, right?
Olympic Melo played his role.
All we want is a little self-awareness. But when we have people who are not self-aware and then are not good, that's the perfect recipe for shit talk, right? That's the perfect recipe to trash you. That's that's what memes are made out of. When you are cocky and don't live up to it. Conor McGregor is on every single meme with a fucking Jordan sad face or the L's covering his face or all this other shit because he was cocky and couldn't back it up. Melo is cocky. I'm not coming off the bench. You're right. You shouldn't come off the bench. You should stay on it. You should stay on it the whole fucking game.
I don't think you should be allowed on a bench, period.
Wear jeans. You shouldn't be able to wear the fucking jersey. You shouldn't be able to wear the shirts. You come dressed for that fucking game.
You wear jeans and you sit in the stands.
You sit one row up.
Holding a beer. One row up.
One
no
row
bleats.
Up.
I don't want his
you don't even want him close.
Stench, motherfucker. Sit him next to the away bench.
That's right.
That's
right.
Get that losing stench on them.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here,
Fuck
Melo.
out of here. You
Bitch.
follow Lala.
Yo.
Okay? You go wherever Lala want to be. That's where you got to be. You support her.
Lala got power. What you got?
Forward. she putting the power in that position. It's a fact. Fuck out of here. All I'm saying is if you adjusted your ego, Melo, if you humbled yourself a little bit, we would all be behind you. And you would be an asset in this fucking league. But we know that ego right there is
Melo, the
bubbling.
Amy Schumer of the NBA.
Facts.
Right?
He about to start protesting
Pudgy.
Kavanaugh just so he could get on the team.
Pudgy and annoying and always want attention and nobody really understood how the fuck you got so good, famous in the first place.
This is how you know her movies are bombing. She at the protests, right? Ain't nothing activist at all about this bitch's comedy. Ain't nothing activist at all about what this chick does. All of a sudden, 3 movies in a row bomb. She's like, oh, let me get woke.
Oh, for sure.
She got some espresso in the situation. I'm putting my fist up. I'm getting arrested with Emily Ratatouille, whatever her fucking name is. I don't know what this bitch's name is, but this girl, bro, whenever she got a whole long Instagram post and the words are spelled right, I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? Because I be reading it like I know she's going to misspell something so I can call her dumb.
Oh, fuck. Nah, you got to be good at spelling your last name, Ratajkowski or whatever.
That sound like she fucked it up. I bet her real last name is just like Rattler. You know what I mean? She put too many fucking letters in that shit. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm tired of it.
I bet the whole reason Amy convinced Emily to go protest, and she's listen,
you know what's crazy?
If we both get locked up, they're going to have to her pretty ass leave me alone.
She's the buffer. That's it.
I'm going to be out here eating this anorexic bitch lunch every day. I'm going to get 2 square meals at a time out this bitch.
You not hungry, are you? You not hungry, are you, Ratatouille? You not hungry, are you? Let me get your pudding. They don't know which jail to put her in.
Oh, man.
Yo, it is fucked up, though. It is some fucked up shit. But that's literally where it is. I don't care. The Ratatouille, whatever her name is. What is her real fucking name? How do you pronounce her real name?
Ratajkowski?
Ratajkowski?
Man, I don't know.
Listen, Only thing cool about you is your cousin that kicks field goals for Oakland. Or whatever fucking team he's on.
Oh, man.
Look, I don't care. All I'm saying is I find it very weird that Kanye can't have any political beliefs at all. Kanye got political beliefs, and all it's like, you know what you should do? Just stick to making music the way we like you making music. These bozos that never said anything smart about politics in their life get up, they put their hand up in support or anti-Kavanaugh, and immediately like, oh, they must be geniuses. They must be political fucking savants. They can't spell Constitution. Spell Constitution, bitch. Spell Supreme Court and Justice. Spell all three of those. Name one case. Name one fucking case. Yo, I bet you she thinks Roe v. Wade is one name. I guarantee you she thinks it's one name. Name the decision of Roe v. Wade.
She thinks a designer.
That's it is. Oh, I've been wearing Roe v. Wade since his collection down in 2013. It was minimalist. It was almost nothing there.
God.
Yeah, like the abortions that they allowed. Very minimal. Okay? All I'm saying is there's a bunch of fucking bullshit, people yapping, and just because you agree with them, you think there's some woke, smart motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
These motherfuckers don't know the first thing about Amy Schumer's uncle is Chuck Schumer.
Chuck Schumer.
And she still don't know shit about fucking politics, I guarantee you.
Nope.
First of all, she's also from Long Island, okay? Let me tell you something about Long Island. It ain't the most liberal place on the fucking planet.
Agreed with that.
I just love how a year ago she has like racist fucking jokes and everybody's like, how dare you do this? You're fucked up, this, that, the other, which I'd never criticize a comedian's jokes, ever. I would never do that. But now all of a sudden it's one picture and you get fake arrested and it's, oh, you're detained. Our boy real arrested.
Yeah, bitch. Out here making a mockery of arrest. Bitch, our boy arrested in Sweden, bitch. Roughest prisons in the fucking world. Sweden.
5x12 cell
Bitch.
with a fucking...
My man don't even got liquid soap, bitch.
No! Out here with a fucking bar.
Getting fucked as we speak, this dude. Having a lie on it. He having a lie on his butthole.
Yeah. Blonde, blue-eyed. You know, got 2 out of 3. Yo, Alex gonna come back knowing all the genders. It's like, nah, he wasn't a dude, bro. He was trans, bro. If you get fucked in prison and you say it was trans, that doesn't count.
Oh, my God. You're right.
You know, it basically is.
All right.
All I'm trying to say is, look, motherfuckers are phony. And that's why we got this podcast. As a matter of fact, maybe now is a good fucking
let's
time.
do it. This is the segue.
Now is a good fucking time. We got to discuss something that we've been having in the works for a while. And finally, it is time to let the assholes unite. The asshole army is coming together, okay?
Let's do it.
We are not playing around. Obviously, we know the things that we say on this podcast are going to get all of our sponsors taken away. Maybe they'll get our network canceled, or at least make us cancel from, because we're being honest. Okay, because we're having fun and we're having jokes at the end of the day. We are making jokes. Remember those things that people used to make that made you laugh? Not those things that made you fucking proud or clap or whatever reaction jokes are supposed to give you right now. They give you their emotional...
The not funny age of comedy. Or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck.
Oh, did you say that? And I agree?
We just want you to feel good, man.
This ain't golf, bitch. Fuck you clapping for like that. Okay?
Stupid ass.
We out here.
Yeah.
We're not pandering. We're not doing
Never.
any of this nonsense,
Never.
okay? We're keeping real funny alive, and that's why the fuck y'all fuck with us,
Yup.
okay? So we're going to make this fuck with us to the next level. We created a Patreon. Yeah, you guys have been asking for it. And Akaash went in there, and he built that shit up. He built it up fucking beautiful,
We
okay?
got him.
That's what it is. Created a Patreon. If you guys don't know what a Patreon is, it's a way to subscribe directly to us, okay? When you subscribe directly to us, you basically subscribe to this army. You subscribe to support what we are doing. And it's a monthly tier system that you can support. We got 3 tiers. Infantry, lieutenant, and captain. You basically pledge a monthly donation to us, and we're going to give you an extra episode a week. The infantry, $5. You get an extra episode a week.
Some people will do an episode every other week, and you have to subscribe to the Patreon to listen to the second
We're
episode.
not doing that.
Some people give you half an episode and then say, pay me for the rest.
We're not doing that.
We not doing that.
This is what we're doing. We're going to give you an extra episode every week. Now, some people are like, oh, $5. Am I going to pay $5? Let me tell you what that works out to a year. $1.15 an episode. We're giving you hour and a half to 2 hour content. Okay? Every single week, you get the extra episode. Flagrant Fridays, we're going to drop it on Fridays. Guess who's going to be on that episode every week?
Oh, shit.
Your boy Kaz.
Real life. Finally.
Real Life Kaz.
Finally, Real Life Kaz.
Real Life Kaz.
Not calling Kaz.
Not calling Kaz. Not deadbeat Kaz.
Deadbeat Kaz.
This is Real Life Kaz. We getting Real Life Kaz. Kaz back on it because it works out for the WWE schedule. Now, it's $1.15 every single week. That's what you tip a fucking barista for an espresso, and I know damn sure that an espresso ain't giving you these fucking laughs. It ain't giving you these fucking chuckles. It ain't giving you these fucking hot takes, okay? I know damn sure it ain't going to do that. And I know damn sure a barista did not make your day like we make your motherfucking day. So we out here assembling. Now that's the infantry level. There's the $10 lieutenant level. Lieutenant level, you know what you're getting? You're getting exactly what you get in the 5, but you're also getting merch for costs. That's right. You're getting all the merch for costs. You get 2 hoodies a year, you just made your money back, actually, and some.
Yeah, and some.
Think about that.
Yeah.
And I should note, we were going to leak this next week, but fuck it. Let's leak it right now. I don't give a fuck. We got a whole new merch thing coming on. We got a whole new merch line coming on. We got the asshole shirts. We got the keep it tight hoodies. We got all this shit. So we got a lot of new goodness coming to y'all. So y'all can rep your fucking squad, rep your fucking gang, rep your fucking home team. Keep it tight. Whenever you see motherfuckers, you see some more assholes on the street, you see some like assholes on the street, yo, chuck that up. Let them know. Let them know who you with. This is Fight Club out here. We're not playing around. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm in this business. I have the meetings with these people. I'm telling you why we're doing this. I meet with these execs. I talk to these people. This is what they tell me. We don't want to offend people. We don't want to offend Twitter. We're just looking for something that's a little safe. We're looking for something that is not going to get people riled up. The last thing that we want to do is say, even if it's jokes, that could bother people.
You know who these networks are beholden to? Sponsors.
Paper towels, motherfucker.
You know who we are beholden to?
Y'all.
You. The army, the fans. That's it. That's all we've done this for, is to have fun with ourselves and then make sure we keep it flagrant for y'all. And that's why we're doing this. So the other thing we should mention.
I want to get through all the
Okay,
tiers.
get through all the tiers, and then there's one more thing we need to say.
And there's plenty of things. We're not going to rush through
tier-wise,
this.
there's one more thing about them.
You're gonna get the merch at cost, and you're gonna get all the episode, and you're gonna get the extra episode a week, right? I should also note it. I think this is what Akaash wants to point out, that you're gonna get all our old episodes.
Yes.
The old episodes that are so fucking flagrant that if we leave them out there, motherfuckers are gonna come at our neck. Okay, when I sign this deal for this show or this deal for this movie, they're gonna be looking at that Franks and Beans episode where we make fun of retards for 20 minutes, and they're like, "Holy shit, is this what we're signing the fuck on?" So we're gonna have to, at some point in time, put those episodes somewhere back. Okay, and if you sign up for both of those tiers, you get it. Now there's also the captain tier. You're an asshole captain. It's $25 a month. What do you get for that? You become a producer of the show. You're putting the captain's email. The captain's email list, we all get to throw back ideas for topics, ideas for hot takes, ideas to talk about on the show, conversation topics. You get to pitch everything that you would want to hear that week as part of the show, and you get your name shouted out at the end of the show's video on YouTube. Your name's going to put that, and you are a producer of this fucking show.
Listed as a producer.
You are listed as a producer because you are helping us produce content, and now we're doing it twice a week, so we need y'all. We need y'all. We want you to come up with the good stories. We want you to send the good fucking links. We want you to touch on these topics you think we might not have seen. We want y'all to fucking come through and create this with us. You want to hear our hot takes on something? Then holler the fuck at us, and let's make this shit happen. Let's make this shit great. Okay? I'm not playing around. I'm telling you, these networks are frightened of real funny, and that's why the shit that you watch makes you go, eh. They are frightened because they're beholden to paper towel companies. They're beholden to Poland Spring.
You know, bold is always, this TV show is so bold. It's never comedy. Because nobody wants to say bold comedy because they police comedy.
That's right. They don't
come
police
after
Game
it.
of Thrones. They rape a girl every single episode on Game of Thrones.
For whatever reason, that's cool. But comedy.
Yeah. We say bitch once. Oh my God, how dare they? This is so offensive. This is so fucked up. This is horrible.
Problematic.
All I'm saying is, this is the future of content. Now, say what you want, but I think I have a pretty good track record of predicting the future, especially when it comes to this business. You know, what I've done with stand-up, you're going to see all these comics start to do. And I've already seen it start to happen.
I've already started implementing.
And you should. And
Yeah,
you should.
You have
Honestly,
to.
you should. When I pave a way for something, I don't do it selfishly. I want my brethren to be a part of it, and I want them to work on it, and I want them to push me.
Right.
I learned that from my parents.
Yeah.
My parents would see another dance studio pop up, and I go, is that bad? They'd go, no, it's good, because they're going to bring an idea that we get to use. So this is beautiful. What I'm saying is the future of content is direct to consumer. You used to pay a cable company $100 a month for 300 channels. You don't want 300 channels. I don't need to watch the fucking We Network, right? About some bitch who wants to kill her husband that's abusing her. I don't need to watch that fucking Lifetime movie 75 times. I don't give a fuck. What I want to do is a la carte pay for the exact shit that I want. If I want to watch Conor McGregor fight, I'll pay for that one thing.
Yep.
I don't have to buy all the UFC shit. I don't give a fuck about
Right.
that. I will do, if I want to watch NBA, I will buy that NBA League Pass.
Right.
This is the future of content. It's direct, so you get the exact fucking thing you want. And this is what we're doing. And when I say that I believe that the Army could not only break records for this, but set the precedent, I truly believe it. I truly fucking believe it. Okay, we got some tiers that Akaash will explain in a second, but I truly believe it. Right now, we just tweeted it out. We didn't even say anything on the podcast. We just tweeted it out. Put it on Instagram. We already got 200 people sign up. That's how fucking loyal y'all motherfuckers are, and I'm grateful of that. That shit, honestly, touched me. I was telling Akaash I wasn't sure. I wouldn't know what the support would be, and Akaash was like, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers got you. And I'm like, listen, I know I go out and I do these shows, and they're there, and they're so supportive, and they rep the fucking gang, but I didn't know what it would be. And to see 200 people already sign up off the tweet, not even knowing what the fuck it was, not even hearing this explanation, amazing. But you know what I want? I want 15,000 people signing up. Actually, matter of fact, I want to beat Chapo's Trap House. I think that's the one who has the most, and they're at 23,000.
Yeah.
I want 24,000. So fuck it.
Let's go get it.
Let's go fucking get it.
Real talk, this is how you make noise. This is how everything changes. If you want your TV show to not be so fucking safe, you can walk, not just us walking into a meeting and saying, listen, look how loyal our people are. Look how much they mobilize. Look how much they sell out Blue Chew. Because that's all they care about is sponsors. But if you show, look, people don't give a fuck about this sensitive stuff. There's a massive market for this. Then everything has to shift.
And don't think that it hasn't worked in the past. Don't think it hasn't worked in the past. I already spoke to the guy. We killed it on Blue Chew so hard that the guy who runs Blue Chew hit me up direct.
Yep.
That never happens.
You'll have conversations.
That never happens, by the way. And we're talking about doing some stuff to support Alexx. So shout to Blue Chew. They really looked out for us as well because they see how much we looked out for them. They see our influence, and you cannot deny influence. I promise you that. They see what we got going on there. They see it bubbling, and that's the sexiest thing. Mm-hmm. I just like creating the content and delivering it right to the fucking people. Creating the content that I want to create. That's the best thing. I don't want to have a million different chiefs in the conversation saying, oh, you can't say that, or you can't say this. Don't tell me what I can't say. I will deliver it to the people, and if the people don't like it, then I can't say it.
Right.
But I don't need you to tell me what the fuck I can't say because you're trying to sell Pampers.
Yep.
Okay? I'm not trying to sell Pampers.
No.
I'm trying to create content for the fucking people. This system we can break. We can literally break the current system as we know it. I've seen it happen with my YouTube clips and then people coming out to live shows because of them and supporting. Now we're asking you guys to support in this way and grow it with us.
And to Andrew's point, he just said, when he said he's seen it happen, I remember we did your show at Gotham, and you talked to me. You were actually annoyed, but there was an agent or manager or something who was supposed to work with you and then kind of like brushed you off a year or so ago. Then she saw the line outside of Gotham on a Friday night. This bitch ain't working. And I remember she texted you. I remember because I know this girl. She texted you. She was like, hey, just saw the line outside your show at Gotham. This is crazy. We should meet up sometime. That's off of YouTube. That's off of fans. That's off of y'all supporting. Everything changed. All of a sudden, the same bitch that was like, no, nobody's going to like that, is like, oh, we should give him something. We should get Andrew Schulz out there, get his content out there. And it's not just for Andrew, but the more people with Andrew's sensibilities, with my sensibilities, whoever you're a fan of sensibilities, more people that come in like that, then the copycats start coming.
I'm Crazy Rich Asians.
There you go, fam. There you go.
I'm opening the door. No, but in all seriousness, you're absolutely right.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
We crazy, obnoxious motherfuckers.
We crazy, obnoxious motherfuckers. We flagrant.
Crazy
We flagrant rich Asians. Well, we ain't rich. Akaash homeless.
Yeah,
you know what
right.
I mean? But we working on it. We flagrant middle class Asians.
I'm bringing the average down. Andrew ain't middle class. I'm bringing us down, fam.
All I'm saying is,
How the fuck Eden got more money than me?
Eden, well, he's not paying taxes because he's a motherfucking illegal. All I'm saying is, bro, what we've done here is really fucking amazing, and I already feel it. I feel the strength of it, and I want to take these dudes out. I want to have the most successful ones. Go to patreon.com/flagrant. I want to point this out. Flagrant 2. Patreon.com/flagrant 2. Sign up. We appreciate it immensely. Immensely. Let's grow this. Let's do something fucking special with this. Let's raise this money and let's blow this fucking thing out of the stratosphere. You know what I mean? This is what I'm looking at like. I'm also looking at like stocks almost. It's like, let's blow this fucking thing out. Like, let's make, we talk about the 3-on-3 tournament, what we want to do. Yeah, we need some bandwidth to kind of do these things. You know, a lot of you guys don't know this, but you know what I mean? I've been supporting this shit with my own money for a while.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I don't ask for nothing.
He really doesn't.
Okay? Because I love doing it. I'm doing it because I love it. But if y'all want to fuck with us and you want to blow this thing out the stratosphere, I think we can do it. I think we can set a tone that really would make everybody copy us in the way that it's already happened, in the way that so many things in my career and our careers have already done that. I think we can break it. I think we can break the industry. And the first person over the hill gets all the bullets. Don't get me fucking wrong. There's going to be some pushback.
Of course.
But we're ready for the pushback.
Fam.
That's why we got a fucking army.
Of course.
Okay? You think you got bullets? Come on, bro.
Let's go.
We got cum. What if you showed up to
We
war
got
with that?
blue chew.
We got blue chew.
We got hard
You
dicks.
got bullets. We got hard dick. What if everybody comes? They're running at each other. You know what I mean? They got the machetes or whatever, like the Braveheart scene, and we just rolled up with hard dicks. Like, what's up, y'all? Send them running, bro. Y'all about to get fucked. All I'm saying is, I think we got this. I think we can do something really special. So if y'all want to fuck with us, patreon.com/flagrant. Patreon.com/flagrant2. Let's set some fucking records. And again, we're going to continue doing a Tuesday episode. That doesn't change.
Correct.
We're adding another episode. The other episode will be behind the Flagrant 2 Patreon wall.
You know you got $5. I got $5 and I'm homeless.
Everybody got it. You got 10. You got 20 of it. You got whatever you got. Okay? But it's $1.15, and that's what it works out to. It's a Poland Spring.
Yep.
It's literally what it works out
Yep.
to. For an hour and a half, 2 hours of raw fucking flagrancy.
Yep.
Let's break some fucking records. Let them know how tight we keep it. Okay, Akaash, there was something that...
There was goals. We have goals for the podcast.
Yeah, we have some goals.
Some of these are jokey, but we're going to make them as real as we can. And some of them are real as fuck.
Okay.
We get 500 patrons. This wasn't, they say you can set dollar amount goals.
No,
I said fuck that. I want
people.
people. I want people.
Army.
Right?
Army takes soldiers. Let's
go. 500 patrons. Akaash buys a new shirt. I said that as a joke, but to be honest, I'll let the producers pick a shirt out, and I have to wear it.
I'm gonna pick it out, too.
Whatever the fucking shirt is, I gotta wear it.
I know what shirt that you're gonna fucking wear.
It's got a big old dick on it.
Mm-hmm. No.
1,000.
Something that would hurt you even more than that.
Well, something that would hurt me, period, would hurt me more than that. 1,000 patrons. Alexx fucks a black girl. And he has to tell us about it.
Whoa. Guys.
That's
if that
painful
isn't
to him.
worth it.
That's painful for this man.
You know how hard that is in male prison in Sweden? Okay, go on.
1,500 patrons. Kaz fucks a white girl.
Whoa!
And
Guys!
tells us about it.
Guys!
I'm saying.
You know how hard that is working for the WWE?
But think about the white girl he fucking in fucking Omaha.
Brooke Hogan. Let's go, brother.
Just break that man's dick off. All right? 2,500 patrons. Akaash, Andrew, and Kaz will get to call one of the girls Alexx fucked and talk to her on the podcast.
Oh, absolutely.
That's happening. Done. 5,000 patrons. And then we're gonna film this, and it's going to be on not just Patreon, YouTube, I think regular YouTube. 5,000 patrons for an entire episode. Kaz will wear a Make America Great Again hat. And you and I will wear This Is What a Feminist t-shirts for an entire episode. This is what a feminist looks like for an entire episode, and that episode will be filmed and put on YouTube. I don't know if it's regular YouTube or just Patreon YouTube. Patrons, y'all can let us know. 10,000 patrons. Andrew will find a woman's pickup game. Dunk on a girl in that pickup game, and we will film the whole thing. Like, we'll cut it up. We'll make it a thing.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. When we hit that 10,000, it's going to fucking go down. Watch out, Chene and Goom McKay.
Well, that brings me to 15,000 patrons.
Okay.
15,000 patrons. We will pay whatever it takes to get Andrew to play a WNBA player one-on-one. We will pay this bitch to come down here and either dunk on Andrew,
Not going to happen.
lay up on Andrew,
Not going to happen.
or get laid up on by Andrew.
Oh, she's going to get filleted. And we're going to have Filet called a game, by the way.
Oh, for sure.
Filet's going to come down and call a game.
Filet got a high quote. We need 15,000 for that.
Okay, fine.
Now, we just realized Chapo Trap House is they're like the Patreon guys.
Yeah.
We're coming at their neck. We want that. They got 23,800 something patrons. So if we get 25,000,
24.
let's get 24,000. We got to come up with a goal. And it might be Flagrant Fest, I don't know. But we got to come up with an ill-ass goal for 24,000 patrons.
24,000 patrons. Next week, and I want everybody to kind of suggest ideas, throw some things out there that y'all would really fucking like when the Army hits 24,000. But, because I think we can get there. But 24,000, y'all throw it out. We're going to also brainstorm back here, and let's do something. We're going to have to do something wild but private. Maybe for that, we might have to do it and like just invite folks, rent out a hall, and then that's it. No phones, no nothing.
Oh, that'd be
It
dope
might
as
have to
fuck.
be, yeah. It might have to
dope
be
as
some
fuck.
shit that is like in person. If you can
Right.
make it, you can make it, fam. Like
Yo,
that.
right.
Yeah, so let's
We will
cook
get
it up.
wild.
Yeah. We'll get a little bit wild. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for fucking supporting what we do, and thank you guys so much for fucking listening and even suggesting that we do this in the first place. You
That
know?
was so dope.
I'd never even thought about, I'd heard people doing it, and I'd heard it could be successful, but I'd never even thought about it. And I'm really glad that people kept almost bullying me. They're like, just fucking do it. We want to rock with you. We support you. Just let us fucking support you. And no joke, it's been touching, man. When I saw those people start subscribing immediately.
Man, immediately we got a $25 for a producer.
But like immediately, like when you get 200 in a fucking 2 days or whatever the fuck it was, that shit was touching, man. So let's break some goddamn records. We ain't not in this for no fuck shit. All right?
Nah, bro.
Anyway, maybe we talk about one more thing before we got to get out because another podcast got to get in.
Any NFL stories you want to talk about?
Are they ready to come in right now? They're already out there? Okay, we got to
Does your shirt say we should all be feminists? Man, we got one Indian in the
Oh my
studio. My
God,
man is just going to do
bro.
the most divisive thing for me he
Bro.
could possibly do. Fuck.
He said we should all be feminists. That's your shirt. Making up for all them rapes in your country, bro. That's what it is. Why don't you just start with not rape? How about that? Like, y'all don't gotta be feminists just yet. That's a big high goal for you. That's like you asking for 50,000 Patreons. You know what I mean? Y'all need to just worry on to not rape everybody in India, and then we get to
man.
the feminism shit.
That's the shirt you wear when you're trying to fuck white girls.
It is.
He said, "Give me a thumbs
He
up."
just put the thumbs up.
Oh, man.
Damn,
All right.
bro. Listen, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. That is what all these dudes do with this woke shit.
Oh, you're just doing it to fuck girls. You fucking loser. You slimy fuck.
Yeah, why don't you lie to them like we do?
Yeah.
Like say you're rich. You know what I mean? Say you can regularly afford bottle service, not once a year when you go to Vegas with your boys.
Oh, man. I be telling my girl I identify as a sexist, and it's my favorite thing to work that into a sentence. Listen, as someone who identifies as a sexist, I just don't know if I can really get down with Murphy Brown reboots.
It is so funny. I hate millennials because they lie bad. Like at least we lied with dignity, right? At least we lied about things like our
Cool lie.
occupation,
Yeah.
where we lived, how much. I don't live with my parents; they live with me. You know how long my parents live with me? For mad years, my parents live with me. But these motherfuckers are lying about what is it like? How they view your capabilities and shit. Women we're like, yeah, you're just a strong. You just lying about the wrong shit. Ladies, what do you want to be lied to about? Choose your lie. Wouldn't you want to fuck a guy who's a doctor?
Yeah. Don't you feel more betrayed when you get Me Too'd by the guy wearing a We Should All Be Feminist shirt?
Son, exactly, right? Like, you could literally fuck a guy who's a brain surgeon, a lying brain. He's not, but he's lying about being a brain surgeon. Or fuck a guy who's lying about being gender neutral. Do you know what I mean? Which lie you really want, yo? Do you know what I mean? You out here fucking Pat.
Oh, God.
That's the most gender neutral name
Yo,
I could get.
fuck it.
Pat, when you could be fucking Dr. Singh.
I'm saying, right?
Oh my God, ladies, please tell men to lie to you the right way.
Just have some respect for your vagina.
Respect God. That's all we did back in the day. When we're on vacation, we lied to you so you could go back and feel like you won.
Right?
You fucked this finance guy worth millions of dollars. No, I didn't. Let me tell you, I ferociously texted my boys for Venmo requests for that bottle we bought. Because I needed all that $33 from all of them. I needed that $33 to make it that week.
I'm not a financial whiz. I'm a Venmo whiz.
I'm a
What you
Venmo
talking
whiz.
about? I'm a
Man, fuck
PayPal
outta here.
whiz.
Yeah. Talk to Citibank. Hi, Mandy. Yo, we out of here. Sorry. Yo, come here. Come here. He see?
I'm C. I'm C. Indians are. Nah,
Listen,
we got
is
Indian
this mic
Standard
on right
Time.
here? Is this mic on right here? Nothing. So you're gonna have to talk with me.
Why I gotta talk with you?
Because I want to know why you got Alex
I
locked
wanna-
up. No, that's
do
fucked
this.
up. No,
I
I
did
heard.
not get Alex
You
locked
did.
up.
Listen, they said there was one witness. They said there was one witness, and there was this light-skinned girl.
It was
with
probably
with
a white girl
with an attitude.
because
It was a
we
light
on
skin.
horrible decisions have been trying to get Alex to fuck with black girls, and he ain't want to fuck with us, so that's what happened when he, fucking with white girls.
Well, now he's fucking with white dudes. Look what you
Yeah.
did. Okay? You like that? You like what you did to him?
I'm not
Okay?
dealing with y'all. Just so I know, Andrew was the most CP color time ass motherfucker.
I love
Goddamn
you. I
ever.
love you.
Look at
love you. I love
Guys, this
you.
has been another episode of Flagrant 2.
And horrible decisions. Yo, we out. We're wild disrespectful, but yo, thank y'all so much. Oh, do we got some dates?
Oh, yo, you go. We're in Levittown.
Let me wrap it up. Hey, this has been Flavor 2. Thank y'all so much, man. We really appreciate you.